one more.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage your host for this evening, Paddy Linton!
Yes! Welcome to Just One More Gong live at Blackfriars! Yes, man, it's fucking smoky in here, fucking hell. Gives a wee cheer if you've been here this night before. Yes, gives a cheer if you've not been here this night. Yes, we've got some first timers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the way this show works, it's a gong show, right? I've got 10 red cards here, and I'm going to dish them out to audience members that seem sound or seem like bastards, to be honest. And we're going to have comedians come up, and then you like put your cards up. If you don't like the cut of their jib, just put your card up, and if they get 3 cards, they're off, and then we go into the next comedians. That sound good? Yes, aye. So before we do the gong show, we've got an amazing headliner, Graham Mackie. Have you seen Graham Mackie before? No? Oh, you're in for a fucking treat. So aye, it's going to be class. So I'm going to talk to some of you, then Graham's going to come up to 20 minutes, then we'll have a break, and then we'll start the gong show itself, right? So aye, you guys never been before, no? Next one, what's your names? Cher and Nick. Nice one, nice one. How do you guys know each other?
Football?
Football? Celtic or Rangers? Celtic. Yes, up there. Ah! Yes, man. Yes! Yes, man. Fucking yes, man. Provo's in the front row. Nice one. So, like, he's going the same bus?
I think it was a Facebook group chat.
A Facebook group chat? Just fucking, like... Matt Selleck Moz. I didn't want to say Moz. Thank fuck you said that. I stopped myself using that Selleck Moz. Oh, hey! Hey, come on, fuck. That's all. Big round of applause for Fudgie on the sound desk there. Nice one. Fudgie, so what are you expecting for the night, Fudgie, my man?
Something a bit different, right? Because, like, see, because I'm the tech in here,
Yep.
I've been living in this basement, like, all month because we've been dead busy. I feel like Fritzo's daughter. So just something a bit different. You know?
So just daylight you're looking for?
Daylight,
Like,
someone to hold me.
Somebody to hold
Tell
you.
me everything's alright.
Oh, it's going to be all right, man.
Well,
What
don't
about yourself,
believe
Jack? You have a big round of applause for Jack Traynor on the panel here. Yes.
I'm not going to lie, mate, I can't see anything. Every light bulb in this gaff is just singeing my retinas right now.
Yeah.
This one here feels like the sun. now it feels like Bondi Beach.
Don't smoke Bondi Beach, no!
I think that one's got me on the naughty list.
Oh, man. Fucking hell, man. It's already get super, super dark straight away. Jack Traynor, so me, myself and Jack and Peter, who done the door, we run a pub quiz in here every Tuesday night up there. And last night, Jack absolutely fucked it.
Howler. One of the ones you think about at 3 in the morning when you're staring at the ceiling. It was rough as fuck, man.
Wait till you hear this.
One
right?
of those ones that's going to come back to me when I'm 95 or in the shower, right? It was fucking rough.
What one's going to come first? You going in a shower or 95?
In 95.
Oh, man. Honestly, so basically, like, I did a round up the scores. I'm like I announced the winning team, and they're sitting up in the raised bit. It's like 3 steps up, and they're sitting up there, and I'm like, big round of applause for your winners. And then they're taking ages to get down the stairs, and Jack can't see them, and he's like, what the fuck? He's screaming into the mic, wouldn't you?
I was trying to make it funny, but I was like tapping my watch, being like, fuck's sake, match of the day's starting. Oh, wait, you's not getting on after this. Just constantly going and going and going. And they knew what was going on by Paddy and Peter and just let me hang myself.
Yep, so I could see from where I was standing, and I was about to say something to him, that one of the team was in a wheelchair.
I slapped my watch and went, fuck's sake, match of the day's about to start.
And he's just like, what's the hold up? Hurry the fuck up. Honestly, I'm dying, and like the last in the wheelchair, they're fucking trying to bar mitzvah down the stair. And wee Jack's just freaking out. Oh, it was amazing, man. Yes. But I fucking round of applause for your lovely panel tonight. Yes. Nice one. It's good. It's good. So I'll come back to the Selleck Moz, the Provo's in the front row. How we doing? So what do you do for work?
I work for a bank.
You work for a bank? Nice one. But like you say that as if it was going to be like, ooh.
Well, usually people boo me.
People boo you? Like in the street? Just like, she works in the bank, going into your work, boo, you fucking bastard. Nice one. So you work in a bank. What do you do in the bank?
Corporate strategy.
Corporate strategy. Boo that. Right, what the fuck? Yes. Yes, corporate strategy. Does that mean you're minted then?
No.
Aye, you're minted, you paused. Aye, that's class. Nice one. Corporate strategy for a bank. What about yourself, pal?
I'm a student.
A student? What are you studying?
Politics and sociology.
Politics and sociology. Nice one. What's your favourite politic?
Post-colonial politics.
Post-colonial politics? Fuck, that's me out my depth now. I don't even know what colonial is, so fuck, man.
It's basically fuck the system.
Fuck the system, aye, man. That's class. Whereabouts... Whoa. Whereabouts do you study?
Stirling Uni.
Stirling Uni, fuck man, that's class, fucking yes. Nice one. What did you work as before? So like, I take it you've went back to studying.
I had a wee girl and I thought I better get some for my qualifications.
Oh, fuck it, man. You were doing fine. It's
I
fine.
was not.
You're up at Celtic Park every week, fucking shouting up the ra, man. You're having a fucking great life.
Ooh, up the ma. Come on.
Up the ma.
Thought I'd dig it more there. Fuck
Aye.
it.
I'm just going to let the laughter die down that one, Jack. Right. Fudgie's having a screamer on the sound desk already.
He fucked it at the start, but to
I know,
be
he
fair,
does
keep
fucking
it swinging.
Oh man, that's so good, man. So good. But I give up for the lovely Celtic Moz, the front row here. Excellent work. Excellent. Thingy. I'll quickly tell you before I get Graham up about my moon boot. I broke my leg about 2 months ago. The guy that's doing the door, the big specky ginger cunt, him or there. Thingy, we were having a gaff. And we were steaming, we were getting out on that, we were having a great time. And me, him and Jack, we were like, somebody brought up the notion of jiu-jitsu. And I was like, I will smoke every one of you cunts at jiu-jitsu. I'll smoke everybody in this postcode at jiu-jitsu. 5 in the morning or no, despite having never done any jiu-jitsu in my life. And before you know it, we're sliding the coffee table out the way. And me and Pedro are on the rug. And like, he's about twice the size of me. This cunt, what do you weigh in stone, Pedro? 20? Fuck you. 19 and a half, alright, and fair enough. But actually, he's giant, and thingy, he's also got fucking autism as well. Like, so like, have we got any autistics in? All the comedians. Aye. So like, use cunts are strong, by the way, man. And I like fucking hell. So we're wrestling a wee bit. He started on his knees to give me a chance. And we're wrestling a wee bit. I was getting a bet on for about 2, maybe 3 seconds. And then he pushed me onto my back, and I was like, right, you knew we were going to get here. What you do now is you throw up a leg triangle. And a leg triangle is when you just wrap your legs around somebody's head and just choke them out. I was like, I'm going to choke this specky cunt out, man. This is going to be amazing. And then as I was trying to throw up the leg triangle, I quickly realised I don't have the flexibility to throw up a leg triangle. And I basically just did this with my legs. And then, like, all fucking 20 stone of his autism came down on my foot. And it just went sideways and snapped. Honestly, it was fucking mental. But I still managed to tap out Jack Traynor twice after that. With a broken leg. A broken freaking leg, man!
I was more of a lover, not a fighter.
I put in the group chat the next day, I felt like Kurt Angle winning the Olympics. And then Jack...
More like hurt ankle, right? Come on.
Honestly. And like... Oh, this is fantastic, man. But I went up to the Royal about 12 hours later. Once we ran out of gear, I went up to the Royal, right? And like my mom works in the Royal, so I got a wee queue jump in the fracture clinic and that sorted, like straight in, fast pass. And I go in and the guy x-raying my foot, he x-rays it for the front, and he's like, all right, just turn it to the side. I turn it to the side, fucking agony. And he takes a picture of it and he goes, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's no good. And then so you don't see a doctor at the fracture clinic, by the way. You just see Janet. And Janet's on hour 14 in a 15-hour shift, and she can't be fucked with your shit, man. Like, she just came in, she went, it's a break. Didn't use any of the names of the bones. I was like, what one? She's like, some of the bones. I'm like, fucking hell. And then she's like, what size are you? I'm like, an 8. She gets the boot. And she just like fucking strapped my own in. It's like, I've not had any pain relief whatsoever. I'm fucking screaming. I'm getting pure sweaty. I'm nearly whiteying on her when she's doing it. And I'm like, can we take a wee break here, Janet? She's like, I'll get you some cocodamol. For a fucking broken leg, cocodamol. And so she went away, brought us back a cocodamol and a glass of water, and she was like, I'll give you 5 minutes to compose yourself, grow the fuck up, you wee dick. And so I crushed the cocodamol, snorted it, felt a wee bit better. And then she came back and she strapped the rest of it on me. And I was getting papped into a taxi after Jack and my mom, and like I'm just screaming and shouting and swearing. I'm like, for fuck's sake! Like every time I have to move this fucking leg. And I'm getting into the taxi and my mum's like, you need to stop swearing, remember this is my work. Stop swearing. If you want to swear, just say bloody hell. And I'm like, all right, and then I get in the taxi and the guy sees my boot and he tries to like pull his chair forward, but it slides back a bit, bumps it, and I'm like, fucking bloody hell, you cunt! So I don't really swear anymore. But thingy, you seem sound. I'll talk to yous more after the break, but I'm going to get up your amazing headliner. Are you ready for your headliner, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Please start clapping, stop cheering, give up for Santa!
Am I facing the right fucking way here? Now, I may look like Santa, but I'm actually just a bit of an old cunt. Right? Are you filming this?
Yes.
Right, I'm stopping till you fucking stop then, right? Because I don't want you putting it anywhere, so you're stopping the whole fucking show. That's better, thanks very much. No, I don't want this recorded and out in public for any fucking reason, because I'm going to say things in the next 20 minutes that no cunt wants to repeat, right? I know you're sitting there thinking, I've never seen Santa with his shorts on before. Every day of the year when I'm cutting about without my shorts on, but I look like Santa, people in the street shout out, Santa, Santa, can I get a bike? And I've got to go, ho, 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 you're as funny as fuck. Yeah, funny. But sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take these gloves off because I've started to get warm already. I don't want to melt in front of you. Sometimes they shout out that I look like other famous people. And I want you to join in at this point, right? I don't know who's taking part in the competition and who's just here to stare at me, right? I want you to join in at this point. I want you to shout out if you think I look like anybody else famous. Music, films, telly, on you go. Not a fucking ounce of imagination in the room. Dumbledore, that's a good shout. You guys say Santa, fucking brilliant. Fucking. No flies on you, that's for sure, man. Right, good. Any advance on Dumbledore and or Santa over this side of the room? Is there people over there? I can't see, it's too fucking dark. Gandalf, good shout again, right? Listen, I was in Greenock jail this afternoon, they were all fucking sedated, man. They were fucking more lively than you cunts. Come on. They started off with Rolf harassment all the way up to fucking Jimmy Savile. That was their fucking shouts out. Right. But I fucking trumped them, and if I get that far, I'll trump them in a minute, right? So, well, the reason I was asking that question, who do you think I look like, boys and girls? I was doing a gig, don't know if you get the reference, I was doing a gig in a place called Govan. Is them done for Govan? No, didn't think so. Couldn't see any tags anywhere. I was doing a gig in a pub called the Brecons Bar down at Govan Cross, ladies and gentlemen. I said to them, just like I said to you, give me a shout if you think I look like them, they're famous. And they were shouting all the usual shite, Tom Cruise or that kind of pish. Somebody shouted Peggy fucking Mitchell. But there was a guy right up at the back and he's like, oh, hear me, oh, hear me, oh, hear me. He says, oh. I'm just going to do this for 20 minutes, right? He says, here mate, you look like Alec Robertson. And I said, who the fuck's Alec Robertson? Turns out it was his next door fucking neighbour. Fucking ball bag, right? We'll call that laugh number one. Right, an angel got its wings, for anybody old enough to remember that. Do you remember that? Aye. Fucking magic. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? No. It's a wonderful life, but you don't know it. That's fine, right? So I was at the doctor's the other day, and the doctor said to me, Mr. Mackie, you're going to have to stop masturbating. I said, why is that, doctor? He says, I'm trying to take your blood pressure. I says, okay, I suppose I could nip it for a minute. But while I was there, he says, I've got good news, but I've got bad news as well. And I'm an optimistic kind of prick. That's why I wore the shorts this afternoon. I says, give us the good news first. He said, the good news is, I'm delighted to tell you, you finally won your battle with anorexia. I says, what's the bad news, doctor? He says, unfortunately, you won the battle too fucking well. I think you need to join, and you need to join a gym, and you need to start a diet. I don't know, you might be too young to remember the Atkins diet. Remember the Atkins diet? You do remember the Atkins diet? Brilliant, right? I started the Atkins diet the other day there. I've eaten 2 pigs, 2 cows and 3 sheeps. Right, some of you think this fat fanny can't spell. There's no S at the end of the plural of sheep. I'm here to tell you the difference, ladies and gentlemen. I was up in Aberdeen just the other week there. Thank you. And I was in a field talking to a guy about sheep, right? And he said, if in a field there's more than one breed of sheep, it's okay to put an S at the end of the plural. Did you know that? No, it's a load of shite. I made it up. And I thought, there's no way I'm joining a gym or these skinny bastards make me feel fatter than fucking normal. So I got home for a gig the other night there. It was about 2:30 in the morning. And my daughter, she's 19, right? She'd left the television on before she went back down the cellar. There you go, that'll fucking trump travel all day of the week, right? Right, actually, she came in the other day, right? I was already in the house. She came in the house about 3 o'clock in the morning. She came roaring in, ladies and gentlemen, greeting like fuck. Now, normally, I fucking must have heard it before. Normally, she's only greeting for one reason. What's your name, sir? Mine? Malcolm. Right, you take your jacket off. You'll not get the benefit when you go outside. You'll not get the benefit when you go outside, Malcolm. That's what they say, yeah. That's exactly what they say, right? So anyway, she's roaring and greeting, 3 o'clock in the morning, Malcolm. She's roaring and greeting, right? And normally that means she's lost her mobile fucking phone, right? But it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, she hadn't lost her phone. She'd lost something else this time. And I want you to join in again. Please be adventurous. What do you think she'd lost?
Her virginity.
Her virginity. I told you she's 19, she comes from Govan. She lost that years ago. Down the cellar. Fucking toughen up, you cunts. Fuck's sake. Santa's keeping his door in the cellar. You don't get cellars in the North fucking Pole, you daft bastards, right? Now, it turns out she'd actually lost her foundation. And she'd lost her... I didn't even know she was a bricklayer, for fuck's sake. So that's why she was crying, Malcolm. She'd lost her foundation. I says, look, steady on, I'll go and get you a new foundation. You can just fucking calm down, stop greeting, right? So I went to a place called Silverburn. Right, you heard of Silverburn? Brilliant. I bet a big Tesco. Heard of Tesco? Good. Every little helps. And I ended up in the beauty bit of Tesco. Right, now I know that's an oxymoron, the beauty bit of Tesco. Good. One brainy cunt laughing. You can tell the rest of them why that's funny later on. That's brilliant. So I get out my phone to phone her, right? I get out my phone to phone her. Malcolm's like, fuck's sake, Santa's got an iPhone, right? So I phoned her. I said, I'm in Tesco. What is it you want? She says, you're in the wrong shop. You need to go to Debenhams. Now, I know Debenhams shut down 5 years ago, right? And I haven't modernised the joke since. So fuck it, we'll modernise it right fucking now, right? So given the opportunity to go and get foundation, where would you go? Classic. Sephora. Oh, I heard that in the jail this afternoon, right? They told me it was in fucking Dubai, the cunts, right? Is it? Sephora, where it's all over the world, right? Well, they told me it was in Sephora. Where would you go, sir? Fraser's, classic, right? Fucking boots, man, fucking... Yourself, Malcolm? Superdrug. Right down the pan again, fucking... fuck it, we'll go with you, we'll go with... do you know what, a guy the other night just sitting round about there when I said to him, where would you go to get foundation? You know what the fanny said? Fucking B&Q. Because he heard me say she was a fucking bricklayer earlier on. Yeah, that cunt, right. So, where are you saying? Superdrug, fucking brilliant, right. Where are you from, Malcolm? Cumbria, fantastic, right, where are you? Sell a shed and come up and buy fucking Partick or some fucking thing? No, I can imagine. I was wondering whose Bentley was outside when I crashed into it, but anyway. No, there's a sleigh sitting on top of it. Rudolph's taking a big shine. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Right, so anyway, she says you need to go to Superdrug. She says you need to go to Superdrug. I'm like, okay, I can go to Superdrug. I said to her, what do you want me to get you? Now, you'll probably recognise this stuff, Malcolm. Estee Lauder 48. Right, it's a dear stuff because Santa's fucking buying, right? But it's not just Estee Lauder 48, it's Estee Lauder 48, brackets, the whole big fucking series of digits, and I'm too old to remember that pish, right? I said, send me a message on Bebo. And I'll send it out, right? I'll sort it out, right? So she sends me a message from 1984, right? And I'm walking into Superdrug, right? I can see the woman at the front door, she's looking at me, she's going like that, we're going to get fucking robbed. So I showed her the message, Malcolm. I said, excuse me, madam, could you help me with that? She said, I'm very sorry, sir. You'll have to go to the Estee Lauder counter. I don't know why she's such a deep voice for a woman. So I'm like, where's the Estee Lauder counter? 8 feet away, or 2 metres for the young folk at the front here, right? So I jumped in a taxi and I fucked off to the Estee Lauder counter. And I got out to the Estee Lauder counter and I showed the woman at the Estee Lauder counter what I thought was the original message, Malcolm. Turns out somebody else had sent me a message. It now said, take a Viagra before you come home. I'm gagging for it. I didn't even know you get reception in the cellar. That was a brilliant reaction. The guys in Greenock Jail this afternoon fucking booed that line, man. They fucking booed, man. Fucking room full of pedos and perverts. I think you're staying in, you cunts. I'm away, right? But it turns out I didn't get the Estee Lauder leads yet, but I got fucking arrested. I got arrested. Paisley Sheriff Court, Friday afternoon, I got a line in the Monday morning. Paisley Sheriff Court, first thing on Monday morning, right? Sheriff Irons, just in case you're interested. So I was up for a week, but didn't get to jail. I got community service. And that's what I'm doing right fucking now. Can I tell you a wee story, ladies and gentlemen? Probably nobody will get the reference. Maybe yourself, madam. Is it okay to ask how old you are? Roughly?
60 plus.
60 plus, that's fine. You're okay. What about yourself, sir?
56.
Well remembered. This is a story just for you and me. The young folk will not have a fucking clue what we're talking about, right? I'm 66, like 67 in January if I make it that far, right? So what happened? This takes place in 1966, a very important year for some people, because I was 7, right? And I was growing up in Govan, right? And in those days, you probably had a bath inside your house, Malcolm, did you?
Downstairs in the kitchen.
A bath downstairs in the kitchen. You had a bath in the kitchen. Your parents fucking psychopaths.
Outside toilet.
Outside toilet, fucking classic, my kind of man. You've been right down in my estimation. But we had the same thing. We didn't. Did you grow up in Govan and you just went south to get a different accent, right? An outside shitter.
He's down there.
Fucking brilliant. Well, anyway, did you have a tin bath? Did you have a tin bath in your kitchen?
Grandma had a tin bath.
She had a tin.
1992.
No, don't fucking give me your part of your grandma's 92. Make me feel fucking like an ancient old cunt standing up here. Anyway, I had a tin bath. Did you have a tin bath? No, okay, right. Another snob. We were skinning fucking outside lavvy for us, man. And we used to have toilet paper for, not toilet paper, newspaper. Did you have newspaper for toilet paper?
Not the Scottish one.
You had a son. It's a bit fucking pedo is getting your boy to wipe your ass, man. Fucking move this over here a wee bit, right? Right, so anyway, I had a tin bath, right? And a tin bath in front of a coal fire, right? Now we need to apologise to the young people for burning coal. I didn't realise I was an environmental fucking terrorist at that point, right? So we're burning coal in front of a tin bath, right? And what happens? It's Sunday night, you had to be clean for school on a Monday morning, right? So the coal had gone out. That means it had stopped burning, right? The coal had gone out, the water got cold. You okay?
The ceiling fell out. It's just a wee bit of stone, don't worry.
We'll make it through to the end of the show, right? Just when you shat yourself, I'm like, what the fuck's happened? Fucking Bondi Beach. So what happened? The water had gone cold, Malcolm. The water had gone cold. My mother said to me, right, you better go out the bath, right? So I got out the bath. My mother put a towel around me, pink towel with black fluffy bits, because in those days, your mom could actually touch you. Unlike nowadays, you'd be phoning up, my mom's a fucking pedo, man. But in those days, your mother could dry you, right? So my mother put the pink towel around black fluffy bits, started to dry me, right? But just as she started, Malcolm, the towel slipped from her grasp, and it fell on the floor. And she went like that, I said, what do you mean, She says, you got a tiny cock. Sam looked at her, what do you mean fucking tiny cocks? I'd never seen another cock, Malcolm. Right, not at 7. I mean, how many cocks had you seen at 7?
2 or 3.
2 or 3, yeah. But even further over here. Right. There's not much left of the stage, Malcolm, right? I'm going to stop asking them questions, right? Fucking I'm going to end up sitting in your fucking knee, aye. Role reversal. Fucking need to be sitting in Santa, he's sitting in the fucking front row. Right, so anyway, so the towel had split from her grass and she'd established that at a small phallus, right? So she said, you're not going to govern high with a cock that wee. All the boys in the communal showers going, tiny cock, right? So did you have communal showers when you did PE at school? Communal showers? See, that's much better, because that way the PE teacher only had to drill one fucking hole. Did a gig 3 weeks ago, there was 2 fucking PE teachers in the audience, man, they were fucking raging. They're like, bastard, never thought of that, right? So, so the doctor says, right, Mrs. Mackie, we better... no, we're going to the doctors, right? We're going to the doctors, right? Now, it took place so long ago, right? You're going to be astonished at this, right? You just went to the doctors. I know. That was it. You didn't need to phone up for that mythical appointment at 8:31. Right? Can I get an appointment for this millennium? Can you? Fuck you, Fanny. You just went to the doctors. Do you remember that? You just went to the doctors and you sat in the waiting room. That was it. That was it. And when the doctor had finished his cigarette, he would get you in. So the doctor took us in, right? And there was 2 chairs sitting, Malcolm, and he sat in one. And I thought, fair enough, he works here. But my mom sat in the other one. I'm like, hold on a minute, I'm meant to be the patient, right? Anyway, the doctor looked at me and saw the tears streaming down my face and says, what's wrong, Mrs. Mackie? She said, it's him. Said, what up, tiny cock? So the doctor looked back at me and he saw the tears streaming down my face. Well, we better have a wee look at it. We better have a look at it, right? So I undid my snake belt and I took down my shorts, right? Do you remember snake belts? Yes. Did you have a snake belt?
No, my brother.
Yeah, of course your brother did. It was a purely male bastion snake. Did you have a snake belt, sir? No. You had a snake belt? What colour was your snake belt?
Green.
One colour?
Green with a gold clip and a gold snake.
A gold snake. That's very unusual, single colour, because there was a guy sitting right there last week with a black snake belt. Right, but you know what was worse? He fucking had it on. What colours was yours, Malcolm?
Blue and light blue.
Blue and light blue. The classic, mine was brown, yellow and green. Right? Not that I'm remembering from 65 years ago. But anyway, I undid my snake belt, took down my shorts, and the doctor had a look and said, Mrs. Mackie, that's a perfectly average penis for a 7-year-old boy for govern. There's fuck all I can do. Then he looked at my ma right in the eye and he realised she was after nut. She's giving it, I don't fucking think so, doctor. You better get this fucking sorted, mate. Right? So the doctor was quite a clever cunt, right? He had a quick think to himself. And he said, well, Mrs. Mackie, when I was a younger doctor, I went on a sabbatical to Africa and I stayed with the Umbungo tribe in the jungle. Remember it? Umbungo, they drink it in the jungle, right? It's only orange juice, right? It's only orange. I'm not a racist Santa, for fuck's sake, right? Right, fuck it, he never went to Africa. He went to Australia, right? And he went to Ayers Rock. We can't call it Ayers Rock anymore. What do you call it now?
Some unpronounceable shit.
Fuck it, he went to New Zealand. Now, fuck it, he went to Cumbria. He went to Cumbria, and he met a witch doctor in Cumbria, right? And he had a conversation about 7-year-old boys' penises for govern. The witch doctor told my doctor told my mum, and I'm going to tell you the same thing, right? You want to pay attention at this point, Malcolm. If you've got a particularly small penis, to help with penis growth, it's dead simple. You eat dry toast first thing in the morning, right? So my mum goes, there you go, it wasn't difficult. So we went home. Next day I got up to go to school. Into the kitchen, there's a table sitting, slightly bigger than that one, with a big fucking pile of dry toast on it. I said to my mother, is that for me? She says, is it fuck? That's for your dad. We'll call that joke number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Joke number 2. It's a wee bit long, but it's fine. Life's a journey, it's no fucking end. Anyway, one more thing before I go. This will take about, I don't know, an hour. Fuck it. Right. So here we go, right? In fact, will we do? No, fuck it, we'll do that one. Right, I used to be, any good at ventriloquism at all, Malcolm? Any? None at all?
Any what?
Ventriloquism.
Yeah, what about it?
Are you any good?
No.
No. Shite. You're no as shite as me, right? I was voted Scotland's shitest ventriloquist. Yep. We had a poll on Facebook, right? And I won. Well, lost. 100% votes for me. There was only one vote, it was me. Right? Scotland's worst ventriloquist act. So what happened, it was a long time ago. I was up in Aberdeen, Malcolm, and I was driving back down the road. It was late September back in '63. Oh, what a night. and what happened was my car broke down, right? My car broke. I think I can bring the microphone a wee bit closer now, Mark. I've settled to you. Right? So my car broke down, right? And I thought, what the fuck am I going to do? My mobile phone's not been invented yet. I can't phone anybody, right? So away in the distance, I saw a light, right? Not quite as bright as these fuckers, but I saw a light, right? I thought, I'll go towards the light, Malcolm, maybe I can get some help, right? So as I approached the light, turns out it was a farmhouse, right? So I chapped to the door, because there was a sponge on it. and fuck me, there are no farmer called McDonald, no fucking answer, right? So Farmer McDonald answered and I said, Farmer, my car's broken down just up the road there and my mobile phone's not been invented yet. Is there any chance of staying the night? The farmer says, aye, no problem, that'll be fine. So I goes in, Malcolm, right? So I stayed the night with the farmer and I got up in the morning, right? And the farmer said to me, would you like some breakfast before you go back to your broken down car? I said, that's very kind of you, farmer, thanks very much, that's very kind. So what did you have for your breakfast this morning, Malcolm? I fucking set it up a million. All you need to do is tap it in, you get the whole fucking audience laughing. And a woman earlier in a different fucking time zone shouted it out, man. But we still got a laugh at it, well done, right? Well, FYI, me and the farmer had a rolling sausage, right? With a rolling sausage. You know, I'm going to stop the gig just briefly, ladies and gentlemen. You were given a rolling sausage. Somebody just handed you a rolling sausage. You got 3 options. No sauce, brown sauce, red sauce, right? Now you're going to vote, right? You need to put your hand up, don't shout out or fuck all, or I'll disqualify you. And you can only vote once, and remember, Santa sees everything. So, votes now for no sauce. Fuck me. Fucking, exactly my words, right? Hands down. Fuck it. What a controversial evening. This is fucking... Gong, you cunts to fuck me. Fucking hell. In the history of voting, that has fucking never been surpassed. I'm feared to put brown and red up to the fucking challenge now. Right, okay. Brown sauce, hands up now. Not quite as much as no sauce, thank you. And red sauce. Fucking even less. Okay, thank you. For the first time ever, no sauce wins. Of course, it's a gong show. It's a fucking room full of fucking weirdos. What do you fucking expect, right? So anyway, me and the farmer had a rolling brown sauce, right? So once we'd finished our rolling brown sauce at Malcolm, I thought, I'm going to take the piss out of the farmer because it turns out it's a glaikit bastard, right? Do you understand the phrase glaikit bastard? Oh. Right, it means someone who's educationally subnormal. What you might have said in your days, a windy liquor. He went in school in a grey bus. So I think we'll call that another joke, right? So it turns out the farmer wasn't all that bright. Right? It wasn't that bright. So I said to the farmer, Farmer, is there any chance of seeing some of the farmyard animals before I go back to my broken down car? He says, aye, no problem, that'll be fine. So we goes out in the farmyard, right, and there's a cow standing there, and I looked at the cow right in the eye because it was standing side on. And I said, cow, does the farmer treat you well? Then I threw my voice and I went, moo, aye, the farmer treats us great. The farmer says, I didn't know the cow could talk. So running a wee bit further, right, and there's a Cheshire horse. It's not a fucking Cheshire horse, anyway. It's a fucking Cheshire cat, innit? And a Clydesdale fucking horse. Fuck it, we'll go with a cat. We'll go with a fucking cat, right? So, Malcolm, you've got a speaking part now, right? Can you do meow? Can you do meow? Let's hear.
Meow.
Brilliant. Right, so this is the setup. Right, this is the setup. Cat. Does the farmer treat you well? Then I threw my voice and the cat went.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So I looked at the cat and had a bit of fucking. Where's George Galloway when you need the cunt? So I looked at the cat and I said, Cat, does the farmer treat you well? Then I threw my voice and the cat said,
Yeah.
aye, the farmer treats us great. And the farmer said, oh no, I didn't know, I had a fucking cat. I said, well, you didn't up till 2 minutes ago till I fucked up the script. So I'm running a wee bit further, ladies and gentlemen, there's a Clydesdale horse patiently waiting its fucking turn to join the story. Clibbity clop, right. So I looked up at the horse and I said, horse, does the farmer treat you well? Then I threw my voice and the horse went, aye, the farmer treats us great. And of course the farmer said, I didn't know the horse could talk either. Right? But round the back of the barn there's a goat tied up. And the farmer said, see that goat? It's a fucking liar. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely fantastic. I've been Graham Mackie. Have a fantastic Christmas. Thank you.
Yes, one more time for the wonderful Graham Mackie, everybody! Good stuff, man, good stuff. We fucking learned that some of you are absolute freaks as well, eh? Fucking VLs, man. But so we're going to have ourselves a wee 15-minute break. Go and get ourselves a drink, go and have a pee, go and have a smoke, and then we'll come back and we'll do the gong show itself. But one more time for Graham Mackie, everybody!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage your host, Paddy Linton!
Fuck, man! Fucking hell, Fudgie, man! Went too far in the smoke, you.
Sorry.
Nice one.
I'm not really sorry.
You're no
deserve it.
sorry, you're a wee rat bastard,
You're a
man.
fat cunt, I hate you.
Oh, mate. Fucking, do you enjoy your break trips? One more time to your amazing Graham Mackie, everybody. Hey, Graham. So, Graham, you're in a unique position as a comedian where you get to give the audience feedback after your set. What would you say about these cunts here?
What a... No, they were great fun.
Brilliant, aye.
Absolutely. Aye, as long as they're laughing, I'm having a good time. No, it was brilliant.
Brilliant,
Aye, come out here on a Wednesday night, pushing rain outside. They're sitting there drinking, spending their money, having a good time. Fucking brilliant. Get tore in.
Yes, man. But get yourself a big round of applause, yes. Fucking raw dog and rolls and sausage as well, you mad bastards, man. Superb, man. So this is the Gong Show part. Like, I'm going to dish out 10 cards, and then we're going to bring the comedians on stage, and there's no grace period or anything. Like, if you don't like them, if they say something you don't like, then just give them a card, and then if they get 3 cards, they're off. Does that sound good? I'm going to give my first card out for the Celtic Moz. Celtic Moz straight away. Mags, you'll have a card there, yeah, pal. Magic. Who else wants a card? Who's a bad bastard? Straight away, man. There you go.
He wanted Malcolm, he's opened the jacket, he means business now.
Malcolm means business, man, yes. Nice one, there you are. Good man, Malcolm. Nice one. What brings you to Glasgow, Malcolm?
Oh, he's having an affair. I've never been more certain of it in my life that man's having an affair.
This is an affair, innit?
He's shagging.
They two are
He's shagging. Big
Right,
Malcolm's
Malcolm, man.
slinging dick, man, he's shagging.
Slinging dick.
He's a CEO.
Oh, man. Oh, fantastic. Yes, man. Well, enjoy your shagging.
I said that's a joke, but she's laughing so hard, I actually think he's shagging.
1,000%.
Yeah, man. Fucking dick slinger, man. Let's go. Yeah, a card there, mate. Aye. What about you guys here? You up for a card? Nice one. Nice one. How you doing? Hey, yeah, mate. Thank you. We've got anywhere else that's like no a comedian. Is there people out there? You just want a card there, Trips? Aye. Pass that back to them. They seem sound. Where else? Is there cunts up the back out there? Right, so comics. So, oh, there we are, another card there. I've got 2 more after this. 2 more. Banging. Banging. Do you know what? You just have one. There you go, and there you go. Just have one, fuck it. Right, Belter, so you've all got your cards, so like, it indicate that you don't want to see any more of this comedian, you just hold it up, and then once you get 3, that's them off. But, so you want to practice it? You want to practice it on me? Is that how good I am? No, I'm shy. Yeah, man. And that's how it goes, eh? It's good. It's going to be good, aye. I'm going to talk to you guys. I don't think anyone spoke to you yet. How you doing? What's your name, mate? Michael and? Samantha. Nice one. You're a couple? Nice one. How long have you been together?
12 years with a break.
Oh, Big Malcolm's ears pecked up there like a Rottweiler. He was like...
12 years with a break in the middle? You could have just said 12 years, mate. That's mental.
I definitely just lied there.
12 years with a break in the middle. So
How long was the break? Pat, stop asking about Tinder. How long was the break?
11 years.
2-year break. 11-year break, aye. Nice one, so you're back together.
Hell
good
yeah.
stuff, man. That's class. Aye, good stuff. Fucking good. I just don't know. I don't want to get into it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to start a domestic
I think we need
in
to.
the front row to start a gong show.
Start it.
What happened? Aye, fuck, man. Me ain't said that, by the way, man. Just didn't like each other. And then you decided you like each other again?
Well, we've got a daughter, so...
Oh,
Oh, fuck, man. It gets sad now.
yeah, that made it.
Good stuff. It's good, man. It's good. What do you do for work? Aircon engineer, right? But do you get any work in Scotland? Like, we don't need that shit, man. Heating engineer, that's fucking dough. Aye, well, be quiet. What about yourself, pal? Carer, nice one. For him, man.
What kind of care is it? Is it like old folk and that? I think that must be class, because you just turn up one day, 12-hour shift, eat a couple of biscuits, volley a pensioner up the road.
Fucking hell. Volley. Just use the same pattern every day and it's fine, man. You're hilarious. Aye, fucking hell, Jack. Cheers for Cheers for chatting in there, mate. Aye. So good, man. Feel so supported up here. Aye, it's good. Fucking hell, man. Like, I've been, I work as a chef. That's my job. I work as a chef. And I've just recently dabbled in my first acting job. I got an acting job. And I think I'm going to end up typecast because my character was Guy at the Gaff chopping up lines of gear. And I was like, I've went method for this role. This is fine. And so basically, it was quite a big fucking deal, I know. And I got there and there's loads of fucking crew and all that. And I'm like nervous. I've never done any acting. And I sit down there and it's just got a DVD case with hundreds of gear on it. And then they're like, right, they do the scene, they run through it, and I like. One of the takes, I pulled out my bank card and started just chopping the gear because that's what I would be doing at a gaff. And the director guy, the English guy, came in, he's like, love what you're doing, love what you're doing. So authentic, love it. And I'm sitting there and I started going like, no, that lady, and he's like, oh, love it. It's like you're on cocaine. And I'm like, I know, I know. And but I never had any lines. So ironically, like a thingy. I'd never had a speaking part, and then they invited me back the next day. They were like, that wee guy was all right, and I was like, yeah. And they got me back the next day, and they were like, oh, you all right if we bump you up to a speaking part? And I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Oh, them had extra cunts. I'm like, see, if they're losers. I know we spent the whole day yesterday together. I'm like, fuck yous, man, bunch of cunts, idiots. And so I knew I've got a speaking part, and I'm like, right, cool. What is it you need me to do? And they were like, are you comfortable talking in front of the camera? I'm like, aye. Like, what is it you need me to do? It's like, well, basically, all you're going to have to do is order a bag of gear on the phone. And I was like, oh, there's already one coming, mate. And he's like, no, your character. And I'm like, all right, aye. But aye, so that's me, man. I'm a fucking actor now. Big time. Big Paddy, big time. I don't think I deserved a round of applause, but you gave us one and that's nice. You seem like you're sound, so I should have told you this before I introduced this cunt. So the first act is the winner of the last gong show. You can't gong them off. Oh, somebody went, oh, fuck. Just hold your horses. The next act after him, you'll be able to gong off, so that's all right. But this first act, so he's the winner of the last gong show, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a big grand final at the end and see who the winner of the big gong show is. Does that sound good, trips? Yes, so please give up for last month's winner, Craig Spears, everybody! Guys, what's happening? How we are? Fucking they one of you got your Jaco and Malcolm. I'm fucking freezing. I'm fucking stunning your shake. Honestly, I'm shaking like Nicola Sturgeon every time she hears a siren. So as Paddy said, my name's Craig, and wasn't it till recently I realised I lived in a fucking wee plastic bubble, right? If it didn't happen on my way to work or run about my scheme, I didn't really know about it. And the moment I realised this is when a woman stopped me in the tune one day and says to me, excuse me, can you spare a minute to talk about Palestine? I said, oh, fucking can I? I said, it's banned in my house and I'll tell you how. I said, we get away in it last Christmas. She made daft spaghetti shapes, she made wee fucking stars and all that. Went down the back of my couch, she get matted into my carpet. I couldn't go out for loving her fucking money. Good day. Wasn't it until I got home that my girlfriend pointed out that was actually plasticine I was talking about? I'm like, you're fucking kidding. So what the fuck is Palestine? She's like, turn on the news. Oh, I was fucking horrified. Honestly, man, there's this woman trying to be a good humanitarian and I've ripped her a new arse about Play-Doh. Oh, I was doing that and you've turned on that now, she's like, it's not fucking war zones or that, is it? Celebrities have lost the plot. Has anybody seen Zac Efron? Oh my fucking God, man, that man was like a modern day Greek god, wasn't it? I'm as straight as he come and I'd have fucking pumped him. Now look at him, he's like the love child between Caitlyn Jenner and Lord Farquaad for Shrek. And fucking seen the size of his head? Fucking be there or be square. He definitely wasn't there, wasn't he? Oh, fuck me, man. Like you tell her, it's like Sean Kingston the rapper. Everybody remember Sean Kingston the rapper? Like to sleep all day and party all night. You gonging me there or saying aye? Hold on a minute here, aye. You get too excited then. Just keep that for when you get home. Sean Kingston the rapper, so you know him, you like to sleep all day and party all night? Nobody doing that in the jail. Unless it's with a sore arse. He's in the jail, he's fucking committed fraud. Not only did he commit fraud, his ma's in the jail and off for committing fraud, right? Now they were up to all sorts, they're still fucking hunters, man. They still a 232-inch telly, about £1 million worth of mahogany furniture, a bulletproof Cadillac Escalade. As soon as I seen that, I went, thank fuck Bright House went bust. I'd have been in jail for a couch and a telly years ago. Fucking can't play a ghost, can you? I ain't fuck. So it's like that. They get the jail outside their Fort Lauderdale mansion, right? So I don't give a fuck where you are in the world, right? See, when you're getting to jail, everybody's out, isn't they? All the people that smoke indoors, they're outside smoking all of a sudden. There's people, what, your neighbours walking by, walking their dog. You never walk your fucking dog, but they're walking them a day, ain't they? Like that, fucking on, like, fuck, do you come out and get a haircut? People are out shouting advice with their house coats on, like, I told you couldn't afford that motor, Sandra. He's not an album out for about 6 fucking years, and he's more the snooty faced cow. Never invited us to our barbecue. Well, thank fuck we'd have been an accessory. What it did was make me thankful for my own mother, because the only fraud she ever involved us in was signing for the Provi woman the week before Pi Day, right? And that was kind of fun. When the door went, you turned into Anne Frank, and right in the fucking cupboard you went, man. Honestly. I didn't realise that coming out the closet was a sexual term. I just thought it described the first week of the month. And she'd been pied. No, probably woman was mental too. She used to book fuck at the door. She'd thermal imaging goggles, man. So she used to book fuck at the door. Like, I know you're in there. With £12 next week, you cheap bastard. You're not in. Right? And we used to call her Janet the Planet, right? One, because she was like the size of the boulder for Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom, right? And two, she was tall as fuck, man, right? Honestly, poor woman died. She fucking choked on a telephone line riding a bicycle. Oh, it's fucking stupid, I know. It's just, it was a nice woman. The whole town fucking stopped, came to a standstill for her funeral. No fucking choice, took about an hour and a half of the hair to go by. Nobody'd ever seen a stretch hair still then. Oh, it's so fucking stupid, isn't it? Well, when I get fed up fucking the pointless celebrities in the war zone, man, I turned to her, I'm like, fuck this. Turns out the BBC One, what's on, but planet Earth, right? Now, I love this man, but I'll describe him as the king of pointless information. That's right. I'm talking about David Attenborough. Because David Attenborough tells you stuff you can't get out your fucking head. You go to your work the next day and you can't remember how to turn a spanner, but you know the Argonaut octopus detaches its penis and throws it to the female. The female, sorry. I fucking nearly turned it. Bibbidi boo. Fucking bow selector there. So I detaches his penis and throws it to the female. And see, when I seen that, I thought to myself, fuck, you need to go to the bottom of the ocean to find a woman willing to do a bit of DIY. And two, I thought, imagine the applications that would have in modern men. Like, imagine being up this boy one night like, here, hen, gonna give that to your pal. Like, fuck, no, you, no, fuck, she's away up my cock. I'm waking up the next morning like that. Oh, fuck, where is it? Hello, is that first bus? I think I've left my bobby in the number 6. Can you describe it, sir? I did to carry it off like an injured soldier. 800's a dry toast. Probably mistake it for... You're probably mistaking it for a roll of pink carpet. I've been a fucking... Do you imagine even worse? Right? Imagine being a married Argonaut octopus. You know, that fucking... Hey, I'm going out with the boys tonight, hen. You're like, you're not be fucking doing that, will you? Well, if you ever need a piss, you just phone me and I'll piss Fudgie. Oh, it's so nuts, man. I'll talk to you about my work anyway, right? What time? Aye, fuck it. Aye, fuck, why not? I'll talk to you about my work, right? So I worked in the most cosmopolitan area of Glasgow. I work in a wee place called Postal Park. I've never heard of them day in the night for Postal. Oh, fuck, shows you how far you can get in a gyro. Isn't it? So I work in Postal Park, right? And the best way to describe this place, it's no very fucking scenic, right? I mean, it's got that dirty now the rats have started wearing overalls. Right? I mean, it's a mad fucking place, right? I was getting a bus home from work one night, right? And I'm sitting there on the bus, and that way you sit and catch the corner of your eye. There's this fucking mad cunt putting lines out on her phone. I'm like, mate, what the fuck do you think you're doing? He's like, what? I was like, this fucking woman sat there with her wings and all that. Get her fucking grips. Aye, sorry. Like, excuse me, hen. Is there any chance you can move your wings down the front of the bus to take it? Like, fucking nuts, man. And I work with some right fucking psychopaths, man. I work with a Northern Irishman. Down in Northern Irish people in the room. Thank fuck, I'll be able to offended by this accent then. So I work with a boy, he's like fucking every time he talks, it's like the speed and the momentum of a train, it just gets faster and faster. And it doesn't matter what he does, right? His wife could burn the fucking dinner and it'd be the British government's fault. You know what I mean? So we just go to the point where like, fuck being your grandwins. I imagine fucking coming home for fucking at night and having to do the bedtime story. He's like, right, get in a bear. Humpty Dumpty sat in a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men, they couldn't be fucking Humpty back together again. I wouldn't be surprised if it was those bastards that pushed them. I love it, and our boy's like constantly surprised. Right? He's like, I mean, I don't know how that's happened. Right? And he's so doty, right? Everybody know what doty means? It's fuck as fuck. Right? We were watching the David Beckham doc, talking about it in the work, right? And he's like, I mean, the David Beckham documentary, he's like, I pure preferred it when he was married to that posh spice. I don't like that Victoria Beckham. It's the same woman. He's like, is it fuck? Well, she's a new fucking pair of tits and a bit of Botox, but it's definitely the same woman. Right? He was telling us he was seeing this bird in Tinder, and it must have been going well, because he's coming in every Monday fucking skipping like Tigger out his Winnie the Pooh. He's like, so about a week goes by and he's like stoning fucking scratching and that. We're like, you need to go to a fucking doctor. So he was in the next week and he's like, aye, right enough. He said, fucking cow's given me an STD. So I've had to shave off all my pubes and all that and get cream and that's been fucking horrible. So I had to meet you up. So we said to him on Friday, what you up to tonight, big man? He said, I'm going to see that bird. So the one that gives you the STD side, but I've got the cream now. He always claims he's a dead devout Catholic, or fucking he says he is when he's not catching fucking STDs anyway. Right, and we were winding him up because how doty he is, right, that fucking the Catholic Church were going down the same route Argoses went, like when they shut all their shops and put them inside the Sainsbury's. Well, the Catholic Church are going to just shut down all the chapels and put the mass on Netflix on a Sunday night. You know? And he's like, I mean, I don't want the mass to be interrupted by an advert. We're like, no, Netflix would be an inappropriate advert, wouldn't it? Like, the Pope was brought to you by Durex. Oh, fuck, where's happening this cable? Here we go. I mean, he's panicking like the fucking Pope's going to get a fucking Barry Manilow-style Las Vegas show. You know, you've got to tune in that Sunday night Netflix. He's like, it's Sunday night, it's 6 o'clock. Are you ready to be redeemed? And then it comes, it's His Holiness the Pope. And it comes his big electric guitar on the veranda like do 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 do. The glass staircase comes at the bottom, all these fucking dancing girls dressed as nuns all come out there kicking their legs. He's like, I'm going on up to the spirit in the sky, like, spirit in the sky. He's doing the bottom, he's like, poof. Fucking fountain comes up, fucking big stone statue shaped like Jesus, but if holy water's pushing out the hole in his horns, like, fucking, they're all going wild, man. The nuns are all throwing their bras and rosary beads and that cunts are speaking in tongues. He's like, can I get an amen? Hallelujah, and the Lord's name be praised. Oh, I'm going to let you in a wee secret, right? See, if my granny heard me doing Catholic jokes, she'd boot my fucking arse. When I was a wee boy, she sent me an audition to be an altar boy. I didn't get the audition. I couldn't ride my fucking bike for 6 weeks after it either. Oh, that's me enough. I'll let you in that last wee one, right? About my granny. I just tell this joke tonight, so I hope it lands anyway. My granny was in a wheelchair, right? And, okay, this isn't even a Christmas thing. One Easter, my uncle got her a puncture repair kit for her Easter, right? And we like to him, Billy, what the fuck did you get her that for, you sick cunt? He says, "Mare, you stealing a fucking chocolate egg into it." Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Craig Spears, who's been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you. One more time, Craig Spears, everybody! Absolutely superb, man. Superb. You know that he's a real Catholic when you're getting each other things for Easter. Like, that's proper Catholic, innit? What do you think of that, boys?
I think if you were playing a drinking game of take a shot any time he touches his knob, you've now got alcohol poisoning.
Brilliant, man. Brilliant. It's superb. But fucking one more time for Craig Spears. That was absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal. Smashed it.
Smashed it. Alrighty, so now we're going to start the gong show itself. So, Jack, do you want to draw out the first name?
Oh, absolutely. I was looking for the bucket there. So, first up to the chopping board is the wonderful Lucha Diaz.
Lucha Diaz, everybody!
International ties in the studio till sunrise. You know we're on that grind, disruptive, yeah, from time.
How you doing, mate?
Paddy, wait up.
Mate.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Mate. That's on here.
That's for
What's
you.
this?
I need a better.
Is that a bone?
I need a better introduction than what I got there. And I need yours to be more Christmassy. you want to dash it out? What we want?
I can't open this.
Just wank it off.
Wank it off. Somebody needs to help you with this, by the way. There we go. There we go. You're joking me.
Fucking brutal.
You're joking me.
Brutal. No, that's 3 in a way.
That was free.
Oh, you're joking me.
That's
my fault.
I feel like I've taken acid.
Yeah. I thought I left you in the house.
I had the whole thing planned.
I know. I say we let him do it anyway.
I thought he's gave us. He's brought props.
Someone said
Give him
prop.
a minute, right? Start your watches. Right. So, what do you want me to read this?
Introduction.
Right, so this is my... Fudgie's spear came out shell and I'm loving it. I've never seen this side of Fudgie before. And honestly, I'm fucking loving it. It's getting me fucking bricked up, by the way. Oh, good man. Diminishing returns, Fudgie. You'll come in, right? Right, so this is the proper introduction you want then, let's try. Righty. Ladies and gentlemen, this set is scheduled for one gong. Introduce... What? Do you know what? Fuck no, right. I nearly fucking sent you off myself there, you prick. Right? So introduce you from the North Pole, Greenock. He is Santa's high-flying helper, the pig in your blanket, the rocker of reindeer, the mistletoe menace, the Boxing Day bruiser, the one maids were milking, the star on the top of the tree. It's Elf Lucha!
I think the issue there is Fudgie's clearly a devout Muslim, and that just rubbed him the wrong way. Santa, is that man escaped?
Fucking. He's going right back in the shelf, that's for sure.
Alrighty, yeah. I'm supposed to be that pulling name out of the bucket, fucking hell.
God bless this next cunt, honestly.
Please welcome to the stage the wonderful
Pete Murphy!
Trinity global sensation. Mama till the day come, yeah, till the day come. Red, white, black flag, daddy gon' shake.
Hello. Right, first things first, apologies to everybody on the left-hand side. That is a very narrow gap, and I may have dragged my balls over some of you on the way to the stage. Yes, this, you've had the real Santa. This is what happens when you order Santa for Timu. From a distance, you will get away with it, but once you're up close, it's no right. And if you leave it in direct sunlight, it will start to smell. No, I'm anything over 24 degrees, and I'm walking about as if I've just had a wank with a Pritt stick. It's absolute casserole in there. It's all button mushrooms and Brussels, but I very much brought up in the household with wet toast. So I've recently found myself getting a new job. I was unemployed for a while there. I'll tell you why. I was doing some stuff and I needed time off to go into comedy carry-on, and no days left, and I said to my wife, what day? She's like, I just phone them and tell them you're sick. So I did. I phoned my boss and I said, I can't come in no more, I'm sick. And they went, aye, how's sick? I'm like, panicked. I'm like, wearing a latex clown suit, pumping the Doug. So my calendar freed right up. So I went a bit of a tour of the Highlands up in the Highlands on the bike. It's a motorbike because this is not going into yellow lycra. I don't have a beach bod. It's more of a beach ball bod. So I was up in the Highlands. The thing I noticed about the Highlands, it's full of foreigners. Now, I use the word foreigner not in a Reform UK kind of way. I mean, it's important that we acknowledge the difference between tourists and people who've had to leave their homes and their countries because of an oppressive political regime. Let's call them Americans. Met this photographer guy for Texas, big Winnebago, big shine, all that. And he goes, oh yeah, I'm just up for the weekend. I just want to shoot my family in the woods. Never saw a camera. Never saw a camera. Right. Don't really like Americans. They're all be those aggressive beige trousers, and they're all, no, not for me. Who else do I know like? Hipsters, do you know what I mean by hipsters? Yeah, hipsters. Don't like hipsters with their wee hairy faces and their bony, useless horns and their all-natural vegan diets and their sawdust bedding that gets no, that's hamsters. That's a different thing. Don't like hamsters either. So, been married now 32 years. Give me a shout if you're married. You weren't sure. I think that's maybe a cover. Yes, legally binding and married. So I met my wife 32 years ago, and I remember seeing her in a bar. I asked her, "Do you want a drink?" She goes, "Oh, I'd love a drink." So I went and bought her a drink. And you know when you found the one, gentlemen, if you're married, put your hands up. I don't know if you're holding a red card, just your hands. Aye. You know when you found the one, don't you, gentlemen? Because you get that wee nervous butterflies in the stomach and your knees go a bit wobbly and a bit lightheaded, and it's at that point you think, I have roofied the wrong glass. But we go past that wee hiccup. I've just realised I've no said hello to the Royal Box. Well, that's the name I know Paddy by on Grindr. But I love my wife very much, and so she suggested I should maybe get a bit of help. You know, I don't have ADHD, I went pro early, I'm bipolar. And for people that don't know what bipolar is, it doesn't mean I'm out at the weekends hunting frosty bear cock, right? We used to be called manic depressive, but that was a bit depressing, so we rebranded. So I've got a therapist now. Mental health's important, especially 24-stone ex-professional wrestlers' mental health, because I will just unscrew your fucking head. But I now think that my therapist and my wife are talking to each other. Actually, I think they've got a wee WhatsApp going because they have decided I am having a midlife crisis. I am 56 years of age. 112 is fucking ambitious for a Portuguese giant sea turtle. Never mind some Timu Santa-looking motherfucker from Bells Hill. Fucking midlife crisis. Anyway, nowadays, midlife crisis, it's all about designer suits and sports cars and hookers. And I would only fit in one of them. Yeah, it's worth a try. She also said...
Yes! Awesome.
Yeah! Superb.
Superb, mate. Aye, you beat the gong thingy. That was class. Was it Frosty Polar Cocks? What was it?
Frosty Bearcock.
Frosty Bearcock, that fucking sent me. That was fantastic.
Yeah,
And
was
taking a piss out of us is always a good strategy as well.
Aye, Paddy's that much of a fiend, and he was like, "How dare you call me royal?"
I know. Honestly.
My name's Murphy, I'll call you what I
Mate, you fucking... I've already got one broken leg. Let's make it two. Fuck it.
I think we should make you and Graham fight for the true title of who the real Santa is.
Aye.
Car park, up the stairs,
Mate,
tits out.
Or we could just tag together and fucking kill everybody.
Speaking of fighters, is Lucha alright, by the way?
I don't know. Also, Malcolm, there's no way you're fucking married, Shagger. What are you doing? He's like, empty married? He's like, yes, me, right here.
I'm worried that Lucha's moonsaulting off his building now, mate.
Aye, he's with Chris Benoit's family afterwards.
Well, Jack's the way to kill him.
So Jack's gonna, he's dead now. That's brilliant. But aye, one more time.
£100.
One more time for the wonderful Pete Murphy, everybody. Fucking hell, Jack. And you ready to pull a name in the bucket?
Oh, God. Aye, here we go. Fudgie, I'll let you do it. Oh, please welcome to the stage the fantastic, the wonderful...
Nicholas Ainsworth!
Nicholas Ainsworth!
Destructive, yeah, from time. Shake it up and walk, you know why.
Hello, how's it going? He doesn't like hipsters, he said. Look at me, man. I don't like fat cunts with gout. I can explain, man. I can explain the look anyway. Sorry. I'm just going to go off, actually. None's as funny as that one. I bet you're wondering, why is this guy wearing his granny's cardigan, man? You know, I don't know, you can see it for what it is. It's because I'm stronger than her, do you know? I just fucking took it right off her. But it's good to be here, man. Nicholas sharing the stage with my namesake, Saint Nick. And I've always had a question for the big man himself, so I'm just wondering, we all know you come down chimneys. What is it specifically that turns you on about chimneys?
It's a dark black hole that I like. And the roughness. When Santa got stuck up the chimney, he began to shout.
I thought it was a children chimney sweeps, to be fair, but... Good stuff, man, good stuff. More about me, I guess. I've got Crohn's disease.
Yay!
Ah!
I can trump that.
We'll see, Santa. I'll fucking do a face-off with you at the end of this gig, man. Let's go for it.
Prostate cancer fucking wins it. Get your silly fuck.
Fucking, you got over it clearly, though, man. I'm still in the depths of despair with Crohn's disease, right? If you don't know what Crohn's disease is, it's a chronic inflammatory bowel disease, right? Discovered by Dr. Burrow Crone. Strange guy, man, strange guy. You know, he's been researching arses his whole life, poking about arses, finding this horrendous disease, and then being like, that's getting me all over it, man. Put my name in front of that disease, man. That's like finding out there's a Dr. John Syphilis out there. No, but it's tough, man. You know, there's a lot of confusion around Crohn's disease in general. People get it mixed up with other diseases. I had a guy recently say to me, oh, is that a thing Avril Lavigne had with the tics? And I was like, what, Tourette's? I guess it's a Tourette's of the arse, it is, you know, fair play to you. And he's like, no, like tics, like spiders. You know, she got bit by this spider and got this disease. I was like, that's the worst Spider-Man movie I've ever heard in my life, man. You know, Peter Parker gets bit, shits himself, and gets a camera up his arse. Roll credits, brilliant. But there's a lot of symptoms in general. I could go into the details, but basically what you need to know is that my arse, he hates me, man. And I hate my arse because of that complex relationship with my arse. I feel like I need to keep an eye on him, you know, make sure he isn't plotting anything behind my back. And I thought this was normal, everybody look at their arse, but I guarantee there's some people in here today that have never looked at their arse in their whole entire adult life. You, for example. I don't believe you have the flexibility for it. Or the courage, to be honest. If you were bending over, your balls would be dangling down anyway, man. You can't even fucking see them. But I find it strange, you know, you could have the most beautiful, perfect arse in the world and you're just ignoring it. You know, you could have things up there, man. You know, remember your granddad gave you that watch before he passed away? You lost it. You thought you checked everywhere. Have you checked your arse? And look, there's a wee dug that's went missing around this area, right? And I think we owe it to that dug to leave no stone unturned. So for you, mate, I've got a question to ask you. You got that wee dug up your arse? You have? No surprise, she was saying your arse is barking.
Nicholas Ainsworth.
You snuck over the line there, mate. Just snuck over the
Take
line.
a bow, son. I admire the fact that you came out here and picked on the two biggest cunts in the room. I love that.
Phenomenal.
And then also decided to get into a game of like illness top trumps, being like, "No, Crohn's is worse than arse cancer."
Fucking had it for 2 minutes and he's like, oh.
Also, what a fucking opener.
Oh, the best Iowa, is it?
I was stressed. I was like, how's he followed that? He started off too strong. Knockout punch, but you smashed it, mate. You fucking killed that.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Cheers, Santa. I love you.
Brilliant,
Really.
well done. Good comeback all
man.
round.
One more time for Nicholas Ainsworth. Excellent.
Paddy, I'm going to throw it over to old Santa himself, old Saint Nick.
He's got it. He's going to, please.
Oh, so please welcome. Somebody's done origami for this one. Fucking hell. Please welcome to the stage, Billy Bremner.
Ho, ho, ho. I hope you're all well, because I've been in a dark place lately, and it's all my own fault. I should have paid those electricity bills. But before they cut us off, my wife and I, we watched a documentary called Gladiator. It was about this guy whose mother-in-law was killed by a cannibal. He was Gladiator. Cannibals get a bad rap, they do, but then again, you've got to think who's representing them, you know. Jeffrey Dahmer, oof, he's what my granny would have called not a nice man. I heard once that he actually went into an intensive care unit just because his doctor told him to eat more vegetables.
Oh, Billy Bremner, everybody! Yes. I think for the act coming up, what you have to do is you have to come up and just say something fucking mental right at the top.
Or be funny. I reckon that would go down quite well.
And don't have a scroll. Definitely don't have a scroll.
If you bring a scroll, it's over for
It's
you.
over. But one more time for Billy Bremner, everybody. Man, let's get ourselves another act, boys. Come on.
Right, Santa, get your horn in there. Please welcome to the stage, Rio.
How we doing, Blackfriars? Woo! Can you believe that's my actual name? Like, Rio's my actual name. When you think of Rio, you think of the beaches in Brazil. You think of Rio Ferdinand, England, and Man U International. And if you're his age, it's a song by Duran Duran. No, I don't know if you just noticed, but I've got a few things wrong with me. I've got ADHD. And I mean the real fucking ADHD. No ADHD that you all think you just fucking got. I mean, you think you can go into Tesco and buy ADHD in a meal deal. And I've got autism. And I mean the real fucking autism. Can I tell you a wee secret? Do you know, I can't lie. I cannot tell a lie. For instance, big man, you've never had your hole. Because you've got a wee dick. And I've got cerebral palsy. Oh, fuck. She's fuck. See, you all thought I was pissed. No. Another interesting fact about me is I've got 1 foot that's an 8 and 1 foot that's a 10. But nobody ever believes me. In fact, just as well I broke my measuring tape. And they want to come up and measure it. You want to come up? Oh, right. Fuck off.
Oh, give up for Rio, everybody!
Rio, you were outshone by a woman absolutely snipering in a lethal bit of battle.
I've got cerebral palsy, so few. Could you grab that thing? Oh my god.
Yeah, see if we pull your name out the bucket, will you get up there? 'Cause I think you might be alright.
I think more advice for the acts coming up, keep your shoes on.
Yeah.
Aye, as soon
I think I would have to say that, but keep your fucking shoes on.
as soon as you back out a measuring tape going, who wants to come up and measure it? You sort of alienate some of the audience.
It does, man, it does. So, keep your shoes on, no scrolls.
Every name Santa's pulled out has been nothing short of a brain injury, so
All right.
let's get the...
I want to know what size his fucking feet are.
Please put your hands together for the fantastic, the wonderful, my good friend, Colette Boy!
I'll avoid the puddle. I mean, I'm nervous, but fuck's sake. So, thank you, Celtic Moz, for helping me on stage. And thank you all for your patience while I come to you. It was a bit awkward at first, but Pornhub just gets so samey after a while. Now, I know my entrance must have looked a bit like the beginning of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where he hobbles out with his sticks, chucks them away and goes into a gymnastics routine. But I'm more of an Oompa Loompa than a Willy Wonka, so there'll be none of those shenanigans from me. I really am this unfit. Now, one of the reasons I'm so unfit is I had 2 strokes in my 20s. This whole show turns out to be a medical... We'll all tell our medical issues, but 2 strokes in my 20s. I know most people start stroking a bit younger than that, usually around puberty, but I was a good girl. Now, one of the problems that the stroke left me with is I've got a really bad memory. So I made some notes for tonight, hoping that I wouldn't get gonged off after 10 seconds. Although I am wearing a costume, so it's not looking good. I just can't remember where I put those notes, so if you bear with me a wee second. Thank you for helping me. Wee sweeties for you. Were you a bit disappointed that was a mini? It is a, let me see. It's a very, very small candy cane. There's a bigger one for you.
Yeah, she knows me well.
She likes the big ones. Candy cane? You've got, don't you red card me after getting sweeties. Still need my notes. Maybe if there was a bit more light in the situation, I'd find them. There's more in there, but it's not coming out. Got them. But I can't read them. Okay, so Oompa Loompa, we did that. Stroke, bondage, fireman, cucumber, donkey. I don't think we're going to get through it all. But sounds interesting anyway. So I'll tell you a bit about what happened. This side of my body decided to take early retirement, which was unfortunate because the rest of me had to keep going to work. Which meant getting out in public, which meant wearing a bra. Because no one wants to see these girls hanging loose, especially not me with my tickly knees. Now, I know some of you will be skilled at taking a bra off with one hand. But I bet you haven't tried to put one on with one hand. It's not easy. The occupational therapist suggested that I do it up and pull it on like a vest. Now, that might be okay if you're a slender A cup, but for me, it was always going to be a big ask. A very big ask. A 36 double F ask, in fact. I thought we'll give it a go. So after about 20 minutes of grunting and swearing, he popped his head round the curtain and found me in some kind of weird bondage pose. Arms trapped above my head, my tits split in two, and my nipples getting squeezed towards my belly button like the last of the toothpaste out the tube. But the fireman that arrived with the jaws of life to rescue me was very kind about it. Now, another problem the stroke left me with is transport issues because I can't drive, I walk really slow, and I can only swim in circles.
Can we get some? Chuck some out here.
Paddy wants tips sweets.
Oh, fuck. Colette, you nearly gave somebody a concussion there. Yes, thank you.
I'll see you afterward for sweeties.
Oh, you will.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you will. Yes. Magic, thank you so much. Oh,
Next stack up, be careful of the puddle, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
that was extraordinary.
Aye, see fucking stoning in a puddle with electrics wrapped around your body, that was fucking brave.
Why does that feel like the first time you flashed tits though, Colette? What was going on there?
I can't lie, those lights have unlocked something in me.
It's amazing. That was phenomenal. And like, see, Lucha, if you're going to do a costume, feed everyone with your titties. That's the moral of the story. Mate, it's so amazing because I'm seeing boys up the back like fucking trying to scout for bras and run into the picnics. Oh man, that was
Let's smash it there, mate. That was brilliant.
Wonderful.
Really enjoyed that.
One more time for Clipboard, everybody. So good.
She's now just fully bribing the audience.
I know, I like that, I rate
And
that.
it's fucking worked.
It's worked, mate. Right, are we ready for another act, Jack? Here, I'll hand this to you, mate.
Please welcome to the stage, Stevie Mitchell!
Stevie Mitchell!
All right, guys, how you doing? I'm Stevie, delighted to be here. Before I get involved in comedy, I had a 30-year career within the heavy engineering industry, and that's been kind to me. I've worked all over the world. I was in Australia for a while. Love it there. The people are really raw, right? I was working on this project. I met a guy who was funding a £100 million piece of work. This was our first conversation. I said to him, "Hi, Shane. Great to meet you." He said, "Hi, Stevie. Glad to meet you, mate." And I know what you're thinking. That Australian accent's just another reason this guy reminds me of Rolf Harris. I said, "Shane, looking forward to working with you, spend some time in your beautiful country." He said, "Yeah, mate, it's going to be great. Tell me, Steve, have you ever been caught having a wank in the wardrobe?" And I went, "No." He said, "I know, it's a fucking brilliant spot, isn't it?" And gentlemen, it is. I was in Russia for a while, and I like to keep fit, you know, and I said to one of the local guys, "Where should I go for a run in the morning before I come to work?" He said, "I will show you on this map." He pulls up Google Maps, and he said, "This park, really beautiful park, run there." I thought, "Okay, thanks for that, Ivan, cheers, mate." Just as an afterthought, as an addendum, he went, "Be careful of the bears." I was like, "The fucking what now?" Small town we worked in, thousands of acres of natural forest, bears in the forest, bears were now in the town. I said, "Will they attack?" He said, "Yes, the bears will attack you." I said, "Jesus Christ, Ivan, if I'm out for a run in Glasgow and get attacked by a bear, it's because I've got a Celtic away top on." I'm one of you! I'm on your side! I was in France for a while. You know, you say the French are connoisseurs of cheese and wine. Don't believe it. I tried to introduce them to Derry Lee triangles and Buckfast. Why, I seen the look on their face. But that's a sobering time for a Scot, you know, when you're dropped into the middle of Paris. All those beautiful Parisian people, especially when you're like me and you look Scottish. You very quickly realise that genetically you're part of the ugliest demographic on the face of the planet. If anybody wants to shout out Neuer though, you bastard! Thanks very much. I was having a drink with this colleague of mine, Gaeta, big handsome guy, you know, 6'2", 15 stone, honed out of granite, long dark hair cascading over his shoulders, cheekbones like wing mirrors. The only way a Scotsman gets cheekbones like that is if he's a mouthy bastard after an old firm game. Bang! Fractured eye socket. But we're having a wee drink there just off of Champs-Élysées, and there's a wee table next to us. These 4 beautiful Parisian women came and sat down. One in particular was just mind-blowing. Turns out she was a model for Chanel. Now, I don't have the vocabulary to describe to you how beautiful this woman was. But gentlemen, she was the type of woman that you would have happily climbed naked over a 10-foot razor wire fence just to enter a raffle where the prize was her pegging you. She was a...
Stevie Mitchell!
Stevie, superb, mate.
It was
Unlucky.
that guy, as soon as you said pegging, that boy was like, I'm out, man, get this. I am fucking out. Nothing's going up my arse, right?
Too close to home.
Malcolm, that's the first time I've seen Malcolm take his jacket off.
I know. I the mention of pegging, he's like, oh, is it business time already?
We're on ready.
We're ready.
We got unlucky. Although I do feel bad for the pub owner here who thought it was Stuart Mitchell and thought he was making 10 grand a night. That's
Right, fantastic. Right, we're going to get ourselves a new act. Are you ready for your next act, ladies and gentlemen? This guy's class got along. Please start claps out together for Rory Spence!
Hello. Sorry, I'm bad at starting conversations with strangers. Are you good at starting conversations with strangers? No? It's hard, isn't it? Thanks. Have you ever thought about how we care more about what animals think of us the closer in size they are to humans? Every day. Me too. Finally, somebody who gets it. See, you think about it, right? See if you've got a dog, right? And you're taking a shit. The dog walks in the bathroom. You'd feel weird about it. But you'd finish. Right? Thank you. I just don't think I'd feel the same if there was an ostrich in my bathroom. That's all I'm saying. I don't know that for a fact. No.
Whoa, that
was one cunt with 2 girls. What happened there?
Shocking. Unbelievable.
I don't know what happened there. You're going to explain. You had a dog. Right, sorry.
I'm going to Rory Spence, everybody.
Says she was a dog lover. She should have loved it.
I can't wait till the end of the show where she's just got all 10 cards just sitting there like that. Fucking entertain me. Rory Spence, man, yeah.
Unlucky, big man.
Don't say anything about dogs ever. That's some more feedback for
Shit, I was going to do all that material about your maw, thank God I never.
It's amazing. We're not above your maw part.
Oh, fuck.
Alrighty, we'll have a couple more and then we'll have a wee break 'cause I'm fucking cooking. So, give it up for your penultimate act in this section. Give it up for Al Thompson!
Speaking to my pal the other day, and he says to me, do you want to see a picture of young me? And he showed me a picture of a Chinese guy. I was on the train coming in here today, and there was an announcement done over the tannoy, and it says if you see something that doesn't look right, then please report it. And I was reported 3 times. But I do usually drive, and there was an advert on the telly that says, drive as if your gran's in the car. Do you remember that? And I think that's a great sentiment if your gran is still alive. You know,
Yeah, my gran's been dead for 5 years, so I just drive around screaming and crying. Spraying air freshener. Yeah, but it's great to gig here. I love Blackfriars. You know, sometimes like, in places you gig, it's like in really run-down areas and stuff like that. Like the last place I was in, I went to the bathroom before I went on the stage, and there was a sign on the toilet wall, and it said, "Please only flush toilet paper." So I shat in the sink. Yeah, and I'm from a place called Newt Hill. It always gets that reaction. And in your hill, I don't know if you got it where you're from, but there's like Facebook pages. It's like past and present things, and like people post up things that are happening in the area. And I was on it the other day because I've got such an exciting life. And I was on it the other day, and there was a woman saying, "Has anyone lost a watch? I've found a watch on this street." And I thought, you know, I could be doing with a new watch. So I contacted her. And I says, "I think you've got my watch." But she didn't believe me, you know, because she says, "If this is your watch, what does it say on it?" And I'm like, 7:15. But as I say, I'm from I've lived in Newt Hill my full life, and obviously my Waynes have lived in Newt Hill their full life. So they're going to the same primary school that I went to, and they're going to end up going to the same high school that I went to. And at the high school I went to, right after I left, they built like this big autistic unit outside it, and it's good, really like, teach autistic people and stuff. But to be honest with you, it really did annoy me because see, when I was at school, big autistic unit was my nickname. Does anybody like impressions? That's good because I've got some. Do you remember the X Factor? Remember the guy who used to read out the names in the X Factor? One year there's a woman called Rachel Adedeji, and I know everybody says they can do this, but I'm the best at it.
Rachel Adedeji!
And the next impression I've got, this one's pretty loud, so I do apologise. And I know somebody was moaning about folk annoying dogs, but this is a dog getting its tail stepped on. So those are my impressions. Does anybody smoke weed? I've recently I smoke weed, but obviously I've got 2 kids, so I don't like smoking weed in front of them. So I was sitting with my Waynes the other day, and my mum had messaged me and says, "Do you want me to come and look after the Waynes?" And I thought, fucking belter. I was stoned before they were even buckled in their seat. No, and then she phoned me and she says, "I'm really sorry, something's come up. I'll need you to come and drop the Waynes off." So I shat myself. But I shouldn't have, because an 8-year-old is great when you're stoned. So she came in and she says, "Dad, do you want to watch some cartoons?" I'm like, fucking too right, I want to watch some cartoons. And she says, "Dad, do you want to melt some cheese over these crisps?" I'm like, "I'll fucking get you in there." Fucking shut
Oh, we'll take Ralph Thompson!
Smashed it. Al, you killed it there, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I was a big fan of you during that, and even the dog woman let you away with it.
I know. I was fair. Thank you very much. Wherever you are. I can't see a thing.
The Irish fucking classmate, the young me joke is fucking
you're
probably the
phenomenal.
best thing I've ever seen. I fucking love that joke.
But we tell them it's up
Racist.
to 1.6. Aye, might be actually.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's really funny though.
Aye. I might need to make a few calls, right enough, but I don't want to be ostracised by the Chinese community, obviously. But it'll be doner kebabs for Al going forward.
Brilliant. Brilliant
smashed
stuff,
that.
mate.
Santa, anything to add to that?
No, I thought it was fantastic from start to finish. I'm going to see young me later.
Fucking bet you. Right,
One more take round 12 shit.
Right, we'll do one more and then we'll get a wee break. Go
Aye,
for a piss.
get a pee in,
Go
get
for
a
a
wee
pint,
pint.
say whatever you want to do.
A wee pint in you. Please give up for Yolanda Mitchell!
Hi, my name's Yolanda and my papa was a Nazi. Yeah, true story. He was also an alcoholic. He's dead. Unclench your arseholes, it's fine. He was also an alcoholic. He was an avid gambler. Like, he'd done the lottery all the time. He fucking, like, he always had a bet on a horse, always had something on a jockey. He fucking loved the races. Well, some of them. I love that joke, personally. You can't watch porn anymore. No, I found this out at 2 a.m. Yeah, but this is going to be great. It's going to be the resurgence of, like, fucking porno mags and DVDs. It's going to be great. Aggie, it's 6 months before we find a scud book in the bushes. It's going to be fucking brilliant. But this is the thing, like, we guys are never going to know, like, Pornhub and Brazzers and stuff like that anymore. So there's going to be one day where wee Ryan fucking walks in to the young team and goes, "Boys, I've solved our problems. I've got one of my dad's porno DVDs." And they'll go, "Ryan, that's amazing. What's a DVD?" I'm also an actor, a real one. I'm in 24 grand of debt not to have stage fright, and here we are. No, you can see me, you can look this up, by the way, totally true. I am the face and the arse of Bodyform Ultra Heavy period pads. Swear to God. We were filming it in Aberdeen and there was 3 women hired for this advert, right? There was this fucking 6 foot tall, like, Norwegian model, and I was like, oh my God. And she was like, "I own a jewellery shop." And I was like, she was like, "I do this in my spare time." And I was like, fucking good for you. There was another woman who was about like 50, but she looked like she was born yesterday, and she'd had like 3 wains, but the body a Greek god. The woman, the model, was hired to turn round to the camera and look all sultry. The mother that had the body of a god was hired to zip up her jeans and put a heat towel on. I swear to God, I was hired to do this. The fucking diversity hire at this point. But the background of all of that, they had to like test the blood stain that was on my arse. So what that resulted in was about 15 producers from Bodyform and the like production company asking me to do this over and over again so that they could stand there and go, "Is it the right colour? I don't really know. It's a bit too close to your arsehole, isn't it?" I won't lie, I've written nothing else in my hand because I didn't think I would get this far. I used to work in a pub. I used to work in a goth pub. Ever been in there? Stinks of shite. Anyway. And we used to, and these are all true, fuck it, I don't work there anymore. We used to get loads of regulars in, and we used to get a wee guy that would come in. He would say fuck all, he would drink a Jack Daniels and Coke, and then he would leave. He's known as Jack and Coke Guy. Next to Jack and Coke Guy, we had racist Stevie. Stevie's not even that racist, right? But we've also got Budweiser Stevie and Hun Stevie, so we just had to differentiate. It also had actually got a dominatrix dungeon 2 floors up, and some of the women would bring in their clients, and there was one time that there was a client with a kidnapping kink, and they were like, they said to my manager, "Is it all right if we use your pub as a venue?" And he was like, "Aye, as long as you come in before the punters are here, no bother." So cut to 10 in the morning, this cunt's picked up for Edinburgh Airport, zip-tied at the wrists and the ankles with a bag stuck in his seat and booted into the back of a Fiat 500. Whisked off to the And they bring him in, they kick him down the stair. Now it's 10 in the morning, there's no punters there. The only person in there is Wee John. Wee John is for Castle Milk. Wee John is the chef, but he's never cooked a fucking day in his life. Wee John orders a Chinese for breakfast and an Indian for lunch. Like, he's only in, and they boot him down the stair and they start kicking fuck out of him at 10 in the morning. Wee John hears this. And he comes out and he sees it and he goes, oh my God, and he runs into my manager and he goes, Robert, you'll never believe it, there's...
Yolanda Mitchell! Yeah! Superb, man!
Yolanda, we've got beef. I thought I was booking an all-inclusive holiday to Fuerteventura that day I get kidnapped. No, that was class, mate. You absolutely smashed that.
Aye, fucking class. No, Dynamite. Aye, Yolanda Mitchell, yes. Amazing. Aye, so...
Hey, wait a minute, his name isn't Racist Steve, it's Graham Mackie, so remember that.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, I love how Jack just decides to derail the night every now and again by saying something utterly mental. I love it. I remember when Yolanda posted about becoming the arse of body form, and I was buzzing for her. I was like, that's fucking. I was telling every cunt. I was telling cunts and Gregs, and I'm like tapping cunts' shoulders in the street. Do you know what, pal? Arse of body form. All right, team, we're going to have ourselves a quick 5, maybe 10-minute break, and then we're going to rattle through this bucket. Maybe we ain't cut down the time, but I will have a wee 5, 10-minute break, and then we'll get you back down here. Get you some...
Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time this evening, welcome back to the Blackfriars Gong Show!
Yeah! Nice one. That's my dad up there. That's my dad.
Malcolm, have you had a good night so far?
Yes!
It'll be even better when you're back in that travel lodge, big boy, innit?
Yeah, man.
Shag up.
Shag up. Was that
Malcolm, what's your favourite position now that we're here? Financially stable, how we doing?
That's how you live in now, mate.
I will, because I'm going to fucking rob you before this finishes. I'm going to tell your missus you're hanging about with a big blonde bird, mate. I'm taking all your dough.
Yes.
No, thank you. Good. Who's been your favourite so far, Malcolm? Santa.
Santa.
Excluding Santa out of the... Colette, because she was rifling about her chest. I nearly said tits and chest at the same time.
In her toy chest.
I hope we should... The guy in the shorts.
Oh, who's that?
Big Al. Al Thompson.
Or Pete.
Pete? Was it Pete? Was it the big...
It was a baldy country beard.
Fat guy, or was it the big baldy fat guy?
Oh man, this is working. Oh.
Hey, we should probably pull a name out at some point.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yes, Jack.
Doug Woman. Who's been your favourite of the night? Colette.
Colette,
She's my
yeah.
favourite. She only liked Colette because she had the puppies out. Come on!
He's back in the game. Yes, man. This guy fucks. All righty. He doesn't. I know. We're gonna crack on. We're gonna try and get everybody out because everybody's come down. They put their name in the bucket, so we're gonna try and fly through this, and we'll finish in about half an hour. Hopefully.
I'm not gonna lie. We need you to be a bit more ruthless.
Yeah.
We can't be like, oh, we're not putting the card up. He's all right. We need to be like, next Kevin Bridges, I'll get to fuck.
Yeah. Mags is absolutely fucking you. You can't see it. He's blind. He can't see shit.
I see that.
Aye.
Oh, the Doug Woman, she's ruthless.
Aye, yeah. I just give her 3, just be like, there, gone. Don't do that.
She'll fuck everybody.
Peter's got autism. He was like, no, that's not the rules.
Actually, that's not how we're conducting this evening.
It's not the rules, man. Oh, you fat fuck,
you couldn't bring your VL. You're pulling name out, man. I'm getting wrecked.
Right, Jack, we've got a name. Can I bring your first name?
Please welcome to the stage is...
What's up? Before I even get into anything, I just need to say, I fucking love dogs, okay? They're my favorite animal. I would never hurt a single hair on a wee little dog's head. I love clapping dogs. I love walking dogs. I love feeding dogs. I love everything about a dog. So just keep that in mind, bestie, okay? Before I get into my set, I do need to share something with the class today because I've actually managed to get up here through nepotism. So I had kind of a bit of a secret trick up my sleeve, and that's that Graham Mackie is actually my father. I know, we don't look alike, but I promise there is a relation. Kids in school were like, Santa's not real. And I was like, no, he's definitely real because he's my fucking dad. He's been making me eat dry toast for 27 years, telling me that if I don't grow a willy, he's gonna leave me in the middle of the North Pole. And, well, Santa may not be real, but my abandonment issues are, for sure. He ran off with a reindeer, and that's been a very long story to explain to people. But I just moved to Glasgow, best city in Scotland. Am I right, motherfuckers? Woo! No, literally, because fuck America, okay? I know you can hear where I'm from. Worst place ever. Love it here, staying forever. The only issue is that the whole time I've been here, I've been fucking single and suffering. Despite, no, it's okay. It's okay, it's a comedy show. You're allowed to laugh at my suffering. It's fine. So, despite my accent, I actually moved over here from Saudi Arabia, which is, home of women's rights, hey. And before I came over, they were like, listen, I'm so excited for you to come to Scotland because women can do anything they want in the West. I want to marry a man with a European passport. Yes, literally, you get it. Bro gets it, on God. And I've just been crying every night into a pint of Ben & Jerry's, wondering why Angus on Hinge won't text me back. Like, what the fuck, bro? What's his name? Keir Starmer is changing the laws, and now I need to be here for 10 years to get a visa? It's fucking bullshit. But yeah, so I moved over from Saudi Arabia. And ironically, as we all know, as soon as girls hit puberty there, we gotta get burqa'd the fuck up, you know? You're laughing a bit too hard, buddy. Tone it down. I will cancel your acting career before it even takes off. Unbelievable. Yes, put him in his place. Oh, I cannot handle this. I'm a minor as well. I'm only 17. I don't really know how to respond to that, so I'm just gonna keep going. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so we had to wear the burqa, black fabric from head to toe, shrouded in mystery, like sexy Islamic Kinder Surprise eggs. And you know what? The boys in Saudi Arabia, they fucking love that shit. And by boys, I mean fully grown men. Okay, I'm feeling some tension in the room, understandable. It's a bit like a snowy landscape out here I'm seeing with the skin colors. For the rest of my set, we are all Arab, okay? You are Fatima, you are Abdul, you are Muhammad. Everybody, we are all Arab today and we're going to laugh at the jokes, okay? MashaAllah, sister, she gets it. You and I, we're going to the mosque later. Yallah. Inti Arabiya. Where are you from? Baghdad. Oh my God, are you gonna Baghdad the ass up on stage?
What are you finishing?
I love Allahu Akbar.
I loved it. Honestly, I loved it when you said everyone's Arab. I was like, let's fly a plane into a building, yeah! Superb. You smashed that there.
Ah, you absolutely smashed that.
One more time for us, everybody. That's superb.
Yay! Superb.
Prince Andrew was impressed. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to get another name out before there's another gas leak, right? Please welcome to the stage. Oh, I know that all the way from Inverness, Mark Crowe! Let's go!
will address this moustache before I begin. You know, when I first grew this thing, I had visions of looking like an old school bodybuilder. I had visions of looking like a weightlifter. I had visions of looking like Charles Bronson. Am I right?
That's a vision over.
Clearly fucking not.
Good man, good man. Oh, wow. Do you know what? He came all the way for Inverness for
He's
this,
got
by the
a
way.
he's got a fucking megabus back home and he's just done that
He's
to
got
him.
a $5 megabus back up the road for exactly 7 seconds on stage. Although you did come out with the energy of fucking Adolf Hitler there, mate. Like, fucking relax a bit next time. Keep your shoes on, don't be Hitler. That's the only 2 pieces of advice I'm going to give you.
Santa, what would you tell him?
Stay in Inverness.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
But,
All right, I'm going to bring up the next act. Please welcome to the stage, Rose Wild!
Hello all. Has anybody seen my gimp dog?
Oh, man!
No, keep going. We can't.
I love a good dog.
That was outrageous. What was it? You all just jumped in with the dog woman, didn't you?
Evil.
Wait, we'll ask dog woman, do we let her try and do her set again? We'll just start that again. No, she said no.
She said no.
She said no.
She's like, Paul Dunn! Paul Dunn! Get a jack in the neck! That was outrageous. I don't really know what to do here. I feel like the next person that's going to win is just going to be like, I just got a taxi for your school bride. And they're like,
Go had 3 chances, didn't he?
who?
Butcher.
Corbin?
The wrestler, I can't remember his name.
Butcher.
Yeah, yes! Yeah, go. I agree with you.
Do you know what? I go.
I agree with you. You go.
Okay.
We'll start that again. Please welcome to the stage, Rose Wild!
Thank you. I've done the gimp dog, so I'll do the flask. You see, every time I get on stage, I start shaking, so I might as well make a drink while I'm up here. So it's going, green tea, anyone? Anyway, I'm wild, Rose Wild. I'm dyslexic, short-term memory, sequencing problem, a 20% processing problem, and I've got I've got letters after my name, EUPD, emotionally unstable personality disorder. Anyway, now I used to have schizophrenia. Now I'll tell you a bit about it. You see, schizophrenia used to be about... start again, sorry. Now I used to think schizophrenia was just about hearing voices, but it's not. There's a whole new world out there of invisible people, places and adventures, and I got the lot. And I got... I'm okay now. Well, maybe I'm not okay. But anyway, I was sat in my house minding my own business during lockdown 2020, and I'd fallen out of everyone. And I thought I was on my own, but I wasn't. Was I, Ian? No. I had 3 friends. They were all delusional. The friends were the White Rabbit, Snoop Dogg, and Ian, my boyfriend. Anyway, somebody started poking me in the ribs. It was not Ian, because he doesn't poke me there. He pokes me everywhere else, like at the supermarket. Anyway, I got up and I looked out the window, and there was Snoop Dogg waving at me. That's Snoop Dogg the rapper. He was waving a torch around like a lunatic. Anyway, Ian told me I had to follow him, so I followed him up the garden path, then the yellow brick road. Well, I was dressed like this, and I did think Donald Trump was a wicked witch of the West, Snoop Dogg was a flying monkey, and Ian was Tonto the gimp dog. Anyway, Snoop Dogg got to the top of the road and turned right. I followed him. Who did he think he was, the White Rabbit? Or more to the point, was I Alice in Wonder where this is going to lead to? I'm not going down any large glory holes. I'll send Ian. He will go.
Oh.
Give it up.
I felt like you actually won them back and then you mentioned the gimp dug again and everybody went, no! Fucking don't mention that ever again! Fucking well done. If I'm going to give some feedback for any of the acts that are about to come up, don't be wearing a mad costume.
I see if you got up there in jeans and a t-shirt, you'll go far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? She always dresses like that. Superb, Clay, that was funny. Alrighty, please welcome to the stage, Luke Farrell!
That's it, man. Nearly fucked that already. So, guys, I have pulled a lot of buckets my time. First time being pulled out a bucket, but let's fucking go for it. So, I can't write jokes. Every time I try, this is brought to you from undiagnosed ADHD and cocaine. So basically, when I try and write jokes, I go into unpressed trauma. I was thinking earlier, I think I got molested. I literally got tattooed by a convicted rapist who actually shagged a dog, since that's the theme tonight. I thought, I'm from Uddingston, and I thought I had UIT, tattooed my arse. I was bent over by this guy getting tattooed in the arse. There's no tattoo. So, I mean, that may have happened. But let's hope not. But I'm an only child, if you can't tell. And yes, I have tasted my own cum. I mean,
Right, so don't have a costume. Don't take your shoes off and don't taste your own cum. I can't believe we need to fucking set these rules.
Thank God Paddy's not in the Gong Show.
Oh, mate. That.
Yeah, wait a minute. What did it taste like?
licorice, because I've been shagging all sorts.
Yes! No way!
Give him the £100 right now!
No, the only guy to win the Gong Show after being gonged off, that was amazing. It's not going to get better than that, look, you half one.
Mate, please come back. You're hilarious.
That
I've
was
seen you
good,
before.
mate.
Please
I
come
love
back.
you,
You just
I love
fucked
you.
him with the whole eating cum but stuff.
Is that Johnny or Jamie? Johnny? Jamie?
Oh, there's been... Right. Mags. Do you think that says Johnny or Jamie?
Something Smith.
We're employing somebody speckier than me. Mags, does that say... Johnny, please welcome to the stage, Johnny Smith!
Hello. Life is hard. It is. Like, I really hate my job so much. Like, every day before work, I just feel tomorrow looming over me. I'm basically the opposite of Annie. Right? Annie's so optimistic about tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. That's how you know she's unemployed. Honestly, I work in a restaurant and I hate it. Like, I feel like looking after customers in a restaurant is like looking after a baby. Because, like, so many of them are like fussy eaters. And you have to be so apologetic. Like, I'm so sorry, sir. Would you like that remade? But honestly, you might be better off saying, here comes the airplane. And then so many of them have like dietary requirements, like gluten-free, nut allergies, lactose intolerance. Like, why should I care? Like, these people don't care about my intolerance towards them. Right.
Johnny Smith, everybody!
Give it up.
10 out of 10 Christmas jumper, by the way.
Aye, solid.
What a jumper.
What a jumper.
Top 10, Watch Mojo's top 10 jumpers of all time.
Top 10 jumpers. Watch Mojo's.
Are we pulling another name out?
I think we
I've
should
got
do
a
that.
bucket here, I am.
Yeah, let's do that.
Who's this? Oh! Please welcome to the stage, Claude Manor!
Claude Manor! Trinity global sensation. Mama till a day come, yeah, till a day.
Well, hello, white people. Thank you.
Yeah! Claude!
Yeah, the Claude.
Yeah!
Was there 5 minutes, yeah?
Damn,
Yeah.
okay. I still have some more shit to do, but all right. Thank you, guys. You guys been awesome.
Smashed it, mate.
Smashed it, superb. Righty, are you ready for your next act? Nah, come on, fuck. You ready for your next act? Please go up for Zeph!
Hi everyone, I am Zef. Thank you. And I am Portuguese. And if I'm Portuguese, it's obvious that I'm not Spanish, right? Let's face it. I know people always say Portuguese, Spanish, it's the same. Come on. This is like comparing iron brew to kombucha. For God's sake, it's not the same. And if you still think it is, two things. First, in Spain, they have paella. In Portugal, we have proper food. I love paella, but paella is just rice and seafood. If it was more elaborate, the Spanish, they wouldn't be able to prepare it. Second, in Spain, people do pilgrimage to Santiago. And for context, this is like doing a pilgrimage to Dundee. Who does that? But Spanish people, they believe that Saint James, one of Jesus' apostles, came all the way from the Middle East to evangelize the region, and is now his remainings are there in Santiago. No way. The guy probably would go to Magaluf. At least there he would have good weather, good beach, and crazy parties.
Oh, give up for Zeph, everybody here. I you lost somebody by just mentioning Iron Brew. They were like, no. And then when you were doing the jokes about like, cause you're Portuguese and like hating Spanish people, we were all just like, is this all right? Like, is this all right? I don't know if this is all right, but maybe it is. I don't know. Was it all right?
The dog woman was like, I've got a dog called Iron Brew.
Oh, righty. Are you ready for your next
Sorry,
act?
but before we do it, Dog Woman, I feel bad for calling you Dog Woman. What's your actual name? Dog Woman, nice
Dog
to meet
Woman,
you.
They call Laura the Dog Woman. Oh no, man. Right, we've got how many names in here? Hunters, man. Let's fucking go. Geese one. Let's go for Fudgie.
Fudgie McFadden!
I hate you all so much.
How do I turn the noise off?
Aye, do my job, please, thank you.
I now need to take this now that he's up there.
Alright. Yeah, my name's Fudgie, and you think you might recognise me, it might be from my day job as a garden gnome. Also, that's not my real job, that's just what I tell the cops when I'm caught hiding in people's gardens. Because gnome's got a better ring to it than pervert, you know. Just gong us off, please. So I'm fuck you. The one time I decided to be a horrible bastard behind that fucking thing. Anyway, we'll move. Recently out of quite a long-term relationship. With Jack's mom. Thank you.
No, you're staying up there. One more time for Fudgie and everyone here. Hey, by the way, Fudgie, what's your name, mate?
Fudgie, that's the best I've ever seen you.
Go fuck.
Lot of potential.
Ah.
Love you.
I think we should rig it. He wins it. £100 we split
Oh,
a
no,
gram.
100%.
Aye, let's do
Oh,
it.
what do you mean we win it? £100? That's going straight in an Albanian guy's Audi after this.
Yeah. Oh, righty. So, are you ready for your next act? One more time for Fudgie, everybody.
One more time for Fudgie McFadden! You really let us down.
By the
like
way,
that. Oh, sorry.
that was Chris that put your name in there, by the way.
I bet that was his boss that made us do that.
Yeah, it was just a wee Christmas bonus.
I didn't want to do it. I was like, no, let's have good comedians on.
So there's gonna... there's gonna be a position in...
Please welcome to stage Malcolm! No, I'm sorry.
There's going to be a position opening up for a tech here. Anybody good at tech? Because Fudgie's definitely going to kill himself tonight.
1,000%.
1,000%. Oh, fuck, man, they're not even laughing. They're like, oh, he is, aye, that's fucking good. That's good. Please give it up for your next act, Ollie Orr!
Hello, freaks. Okay. Is this a safe place? Because I'm not going to lie, we are going to be talking about my gender identity. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I saw some faces tense up, though. I can see Santa sweating. That is... fair enough. If you don't laugh, it is a hate crime, though, so just keep that in mind. Right. I'm trans, but I just do it for the attention, let's be real. It is. I started testosterone 2 months ago. 2 months. I don't, okay, it's DIY HRT, which means do it yourself, and I don't so much have a doctor. I sort of just have, a street friend called Luca. He's, nice. I don't know how to say this. He's an alcoholic gambling addict. But he's kind, so I think it's safe enough. I don't know. Okay, being for real though, it is weird being trans right now. Because everyone thinks that we're perverts and that we're invading spaces and that we're transing their kids. But it's scary because they're onto me, you know? I don't know, man. Some people, not all trans people are perverts, don't get me wrong, but some of us are. You gotta be safe out there. Okay, did you know in America right now they've passed a piece of legislation which means they're trying to make it so that your passport is like the little sex marker is the one that you were at conception. Now, I do not know if you did science, but they have accidentally made it so that everyone in America is legally a woman. Is that not fucking crazy? So many more women with penises. You're gonna fucking hate it if you go. Yeah. Anyway, okay. I can't lie, I haven't written that many jokes. Yeah, a lot of people worried about trans women in sports right now. Not enough people worried about me. I'm taking the titles. It's gonna happen. I could dominate men's sports. I didn't like that either. That's not really my kind of vibe. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, okay, I actually can't lie. I don't have any more jokes. If we could get some cards, I get that, but I want to go home and I kind of don't want to be here. So if we could get some cards, that would be awesome. Oh no!
Yeah! Ollie Orr! By the way, how minty...
I don't know what happened there. You were kind of smashing
I
it
know.
and you just went, no, fuck this.
How minty are you that you can just turn down another quid like that? That was amazing. You were in the hunt now, that was amazing.
You could have easily won that and then you just went, nah.
No, do you know what? And I think that makes you the real winner, mate. The fucking right, man.
does.
Yes.
Thanks to you, now Al Thompson's family will eat.
No, he won't. He's the size of him.
Oh, Santa, what do you make of that? And please, don't GB noses.
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. I don't know why you gave up. You were doing great and ripping the ass out of me. Fucking go for it.
Oh, superb. You smashed that there.
Aye.
Well, mate. Come back next month.
Yes, please. One more time. Ollie Orr, everybody. Right, if we get time, one more.
Aye, come on, mate. We'll do one more.
We'll do one more.
Do one more.
Is this person still here?
No.
No. Cool.
Actually, he's dead now.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
The name he put out there was Richard Pryor.
So I've got this name here, Jack. You want to read out this name, son?
Please welcome to the stage, Craig Alexander!
Hi, hello. It's good to be here. Merry Christmas, everyone, eh? I am doing pretty well. I just moved into a brand new apartment building. It's got a gym in it. Super nice guy. I made another new friend in that building. There are they, them. Not non-binary, schizophrenic. Me and Rose are sharing a taxi home. I am very self-conscious about my parking, but the council's been quite supportive. They keep sending me letters saying parking, fine. one. I am trying to improve, though, and they have noticed. Recently, they sent me a couple saying, outstanding. I am sure some of the fellas can agree, you know, it can be quite difficult taking off a woman's bra, but that won't stop me wearing one. I apologise, there's no sweeties in mine. I used to get bullied a lot in school, and it was the same kid day after day would harass me until one day I snapped and I punched them in the face, and now I'm not a teacher. I don't know if any of you believe in ghosts or the supernatural, but I got a bit of a ghost story for you. I was doing a show a few months back in a very old theatre, and everybody warned me that the place was haunted, and I didn't believe it until about halfway through my act I hear, boo, boo. Spooky. From what I've been hearing, is a dog crowd tonight. No cat people in, no. I find it quite ironic that cats have 9 lives, yet the ladies that own them have no lives at all. I got some pretty big news. I'm going to be a father soon. I mean, I've had a kid for years. I've just never really taken an interest. But soon. I heard about this new thing earlier. Someone was teaching me. Apparently there's cohabitation laws, yeah. Apparently if you live with a female for more than 2 years, she could be entitled to half your stuff. It's not fair. Get your own Xbox, mum. My missus, my girlfriend, recently she's been suggesting a threesome. Yeah, you may think that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, but it turns out the type of threesome she wants is the kind with 2 dudes. And I'm a little bit hesitant. It's not because I'm insecure or anything, it's just in this fantasy of hers, I'm neither of the 2 dudes. I saw a statistic earlier today, a statistic that says 40% of adults still sleep with a security blanket or a plush toy. The other 60%, they get laid. My girlfriend also recently, she went on a ladies' night out, you know, she went drinking and dancing, and she comes home quite late, very drunk. And all of a sudden she bursts through our front door, and the first thing she says to me is, oh, Craig, can you do me a favour? Can you please take my high heels off? I said, no. I look too bloody good in them.
Yeah, phenomenal.
I'm so glad this guy beat the gong this month, because last month an Irish woman that had all the cards went, he's got on shit trainers, and just sent him home.
That's right, aye.
And it was outrageous, so mate, you absolutely fucking smashed it.
Yes. Thanks everyone, great night, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Brilliant, mate.
I think, fuck it, we're going to put one name. We're going to put, yo-ho! Doug Woman's man, get your jacket up.
Doug Woman's man!
Please welcome to the stage, Rory Dog!
How's it going, guys? My name's Rory Dolph. What an honour to be headlining tonight. I'm going to do some jokes if you guys are keen for that. Blackfriars, are you guys keen for some jokes? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, Blackfriars. Are you guys ready for some jokes tonight? Did you guys did you guys hear about the robot that attacked the man on the street? Yeah, so the robot was charged with battery. Guys, I've got a Glasgow International Comedy Festival show coming up, and honestly, I would love to see some of your faces there, guys. Speaking of Glasgow, the Commonwealth Games will be coming to Glasgow next year. You know, some stuff will include both powerlifting and para-powerlifting. Para-powerlifting is just powerlifting after smoking too much hash. Yes, man. Keep that fucking thing off! Stop fucking... Stormer's Britain, am I right, guys? Do you guys want to hear my Keir Starmer impersonation? Excuse me? Okay, so yeah, sorry, I don't know what she was fucking saying, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. Yeah, so this is my Keir Starmer impersonation. This is Keir Starmer introducing his friend, Commie Will. It's Communist Will. This is him introducing his friend, Communist Will. It is the will of the people. No. Keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down. Please keep it down. Does anyone want to hear my Chinese accent? Holy fuck. See that Xi Jinping? He's a fucking right good laugh, isn't he? Tiananmen Square, what you on about? Holy fuck. All right, well, that guy, that's not making it in. Do you guys want to hear my Scooby-Doo impression? Yeah, cool. You guys are cool. Yeah, thanks. So this is Scooby-Doo after he feels kind of mildly threatened by a villain. Oh, look who it is! It's Santa Claus. Hey, Santa.
You're the naughty fucking list.
I've got a question for you, old man. How come every year for Christmas all I got was a pregnant mom?
Because I pumped her.
Not funny. Don't clap at that. No matter how many times I did the dishes or tidied my room, all I got was pregnant mom again.
You probably still believe in the tooth fairy as well, you daft cunt.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Santa's no fucking real.
Sure about that? You look pretty real and big to me, bud. Looking awfully fucking real right now, bud. All I wanted from no. Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
I'll get you a fucking bike. I'll get you a bike.
All I wanted. All I wanted for Christmas was one of those wee things that go like, ow. And all I got was little brothers that were way bigger than me. I'm Rory Dolph, right? You the fuck, I'm out of ammo. Listen. All the other reindeer used to laugh and call me names, yeah? They never let poor Rudolph join in any
Hey! What was his name again, Jack?
That guy made Lucha look like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Thanks, guys. Come to
That
my
was
Glasgow,
Rudolph.
Glasgow International Comedy Festival. I'll see you there, guys.
Hey! I'm so turned on.
Yeah, one more time for that guy. What was his name?
Rory Dolph.
Rory Dolph. Rory Dolph.
Well done, Rory.
I hate to say his real name. Guys, we are now at the crescendo of the show.
And you can feel that.
And we can.
You can
We
absolutely
probably
feel
should
that.
have been home about half an hour ago, let's be honest.
Well, seeing as Jack's no doing his job, welcome back to the stage, your host of the evening, Paddy Linton!
Welcome back to the show, Paddy Linton!
Alrighty. So, I'm going to ask you to give a big round of applause for all your gong beaters. Yeah.
Why did you make that sound like a racial slur?
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking gong beaters.
For fuck's sake. I'm going to welcome all the people that beat the gong back up onto the stage just now. Come on up. One more time for all your gong beaters. You've got...
Big shout out to all the gong beaters.
Look, you never beat the gong, mate. Sit down. You get gonged after, maniac.
Nah, put him on. Fuck it.
Hey, if you want.
I'll fucking move you.
Oh, we've got some. Right, so we've got some movement. Big Pete wants to give his spot to Ollie.
Who? Oh, that would be beautiful. That's not, unfortunately, this isn't Noel Edmonds' Christmas presents. Get fucking up there. This isn't the fucking one show, big man. Don't worry, I think you'll be alright. I don't think you're gonna win, but...
Fucking hell, there's a lot of you cunts this time, man. I don't know how to deal with this. 2 seconds, right? I'm just going to come along with my broken leg. I need you to line up like the usual suspects. But if the usual suspects were... Oh... Yeah, yeah, nice, man. Try to get jokes in at the end.
He's beat the goal, that's good.
Yeah. I need you to line up,
Santa, who do you think's won this
It's like the usual suspects with extra autism.
If the usual suspects all get money off the government.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm going to need you guys to like applaud and cheer for the person that you
Fucking
thought
hell.
won this.
Jamie, what the fuck are you doing up there?
So anyway,
just stay there.
Thanks for playing.
I think Jamie's going to win it.
Keep him up there. I'm going to vote for it.
Jamie.
Right, so I'm going to point and say the name of the person. You cheer if you think they've won the gong show. We'll try and whittle it down to at least
Don't
3.
cheer for everybody. Just cheer for the one that you think was the best.
Yeah,
and then we'll whittle this down to 3 people, and then we'll all get home for match of the day.
Nice one. All right, we've lost the Doug woman and everything. All right, so if you thought Claude won, clap and cheer.
Hey!
Alright. Good game, Claude. Cheers, mate. And if
Claude,
you thought...
Claude, come back next month. You'll definitely get what it takes to win it. 100%, man.
If you thought Nicholas won, clap and cheer. You're in this, sunshine. If you thought Yolanda won, clap and cheer. You're still in it. Jamie, if you thought Jamie won, clap and cheer.
Hey!
No, that's a no. Yeah. Get fucking... If you thought Colette won, clap and cheer. Yeah. If you thought S won, please clap and cheer. Still in it. If you thought, what's your name again? Craig. If you thought Craig won, clap and cheer. Oh, you're in it. Sorry, Craig. I was like Chris something. The fact you two are standing together is a fucking nightmare as well, isn't it? Like, you're gonna
If you thought the guy feed the... I fucked it. No, sorry.
Yeah. If you thought Al Thompson won, please clap and cheer. And if you thought Pete Murphy won, please clap and cheer. Right, and so I need you guys to help me whittle this down. We've got a clapometer as well. Is it working?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. Shut the fuck up. It's working. We've got it right here, and it's so accurate.
Sweet. So I need you guys to whittle it down to at least 3 or 4 minimum.
I'd say the 3 in the middle.
No, Nicholas.
Nicholas is in it.
Colette. One of the guys from Sons of Anarchy. No, I'm kidding on. No,
And who, Alan Pete, is up to you on it? I wasn't listening.
The English guy with the nice teeth.
Yeah, he said it.
I
wasn't listening to the clapping bit. I was doing my job. You just have to fucking open your ears.
I'll be honest. Please stop shouting at us. Paddy, I'll be honest. I've been drinking the night. I think we should just split the £100. I think we should just all get a bag of gear, go up the stairs.
Let's go.
Santa, you obviously the man of the hour.
Aye, I'm going
and
for
I don't know
girl.
why they've given me this much airtime. I've been dying of Mars the whole night. But Santa, who do you think?
Our American friend right in the middle there. I would go through to the final.
You started looking about you is...
Yes.
Yeah. You're not racist? Me? No. Oh, thank God. I'm glad you got that wrong because I definitely am.
Ryan, so are we going to go Nicholas, Colette, is in Craig?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, come on.
Let's do
I'm
that.
doing a joke.
I think that's... Big round of applause for all the acts that you see the winning.
Doing a bit, mate. I'm doing a bit. Alrighty, so we are down to 4, and like we said the
It's
last
crunch
time,
time.
this time just clap for the act you want to win. So like, don't clap for just one act. Just pick an act, pick a dog and back it.
I thought that was Davina McCall right there. That was excellent. Just for the...
Pick a dog and back it. If you thought Nicholas won, clap and cheer. If you thought Colette won, clap and cheer. Who thought? Oh, that was long. That was quite a long one. If you thought Ez won, clap and cheer. And if you thought Craig won, clap and cheer.
Yeah, I think that's Colette and Craig, and then we go for a fucking...
Aye, cheer off.
Colette and Craig.
Well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Colette
Come on,
and Craig.
Nicholas and Ez, everybody. Well done, mate. That was so good.
You two now need to fight in the car park.
Yeah. Nah.
Colette, I'm going to be honest. Colette, if you put a Toblerone on for that cleavage, you'll win. I'll be honest.
Alrighty, so we are down to your final 2 acts. Shush up the back, comedians. I know you have just lost. You're devastated. If you thought Colette won, clap and cheer. If you thought Craig won, clap and cheer.
I think that was evening, but these people stood up.
Yeah, I think
But he could have brought people that stood up if this was being in England right now.
Nah, it's Colette. It's just other comics.
I don't know what to do here.
Do you know?
Colette.
Colette.
Aye, because there's everyone in the back.
I think.
Colette, I'm sorry. I think you don't know them because that might be Alzheimer's. But I'm not going to. I'm turning this thing off. I'm making an ass of
I think we've only got one winner here, Troots. Please go off your winner.
Victory speech.
Victory speech are going out. Oh,
That was
amazing.
brilliant.
Well done, Colette.
Santa.
Awesome.
What a laugh. It's been absolutely brilliant. Fucking
It's been a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. One more time for your winner, Colette, boys, everyone. We are back. When's the next one?
January
January
14th, am I right? 14th.
14th of January, we are back with our next
Billy
Gong show.
Kirkwood.
We've got Billy Kirkwood. And this has been an awesome night. I hope you've had a good night. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, troops.